months ago, we started the college football season here at Hard Rock Stadium watching Miami knock off Notre Dame. We knew the Canes back then had championship potential. Even when some didn't, they believed in that locker room. They've rattled off 7 straight wins, and now on January 19th, here they are back where it all started, playing for a national championship. This program has a rich history, 5 national titles, but it's been 24 long years. And on the other side, it's the Indiana Hoosiers. It's not going to be easy for the Canes tonight because they're the #1 team in the country for a reason. No one has figured out how to beat them this season. They are undefeated, the most dominant team in all the land. But this is Miami's house, you guys. The Canes are coming out of their locker room. The Hoosiers are coming out of theirs, and they're ready to clash here for this national championship. Welcome into the ACC Huddle Field Pass Natty Edition. Can't believe we can say that, you guys. I'm Taylor Tannenbaum, and for the ride with you along the way is going to be Coach Jimbo Fisher, Eric McLean, Eddie Royal. And guys, we're going to have so many guests joining us too. Edgerrin James, Devin Hester, some Miami legends that have been part of this rebuild to get this program back to the promised land. I just want to bring the fans at home inside with us right now. It's kind of like you're on the couch watching with us. We just so happen to be sidelined. Emac, describe this right now, please.
It's pretty emotional.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things where, Coach, I go back literally 10 freaking years ago for myself, running out of the tunnel, about to play Alabama in the national championship game. Who was the better team? Who was the team that, you know, was unbeatable and all these different things? And man, we put up a good fight. And I just thought to myself, let's go be perfect tonight.
Right.
Let's go make a statement. Let's play our absolute best game, Coach.
It is. And, you know, and as a coach, you're trying to keep everything down. You're trying to keep your players down to make sure the moment doesn't get too big. Because I do believe this. You don't win the game in the first 5 minutes, but the tone of the game can be set there. You can put yourself behind the 8 ball. And I always, these games like this, I wanted to get off with a solid, you didn't have to be a great start, just a solid start so your team had a great chance as the game went on. You didn't put it behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, Coach, this isn't normal. Like, this atmosphere is nothing you could do to prepare for it. We're not even playing and we're jacked up, ready to go. And look, so running the football is going to be so important early just to get into a rhythm. And then whoever can generate those short passes, calm the quarterback down a little bit, man, because it's a ton of excitement in here. I'm seeing a lot of Miami fans. I can't wait to get this thing kicked off.
And you see some of the video, the emotions on both sides already. Carson Beck on a knee praying. On the other side, Fernando Mendoza, the quarterback for Indiana, the Heisman Trophy winner, the Miami native back home trying to lead Indiana to a place they've never been before. And that's as national champions. There's so many storylines to break down in this game. What's the biggest storyline, Coach Fisher, that you're watching in this game as a whole as we get into it?
Can Indiana stop the Miami run without getting the safeties involved? And the same thing with Miami. Listen, they want it, as crazy as this sounds, the more Indiana throws it, I think the better it is for Miami. They cannot let Indiana get the running game going and establish that. So really, to me, who can establish the run and who can stop the run?
I'm right there with you, Coach, and I think as it always has been, it's about the line of scrimmage. And you look at this offensive line for Miami, the things that they have been able to do, the will that they have been able to exert, but also take away. You're going to see a lot of that again tonight, Eddie.
Yeah, but look, it's also going to come down to some guys making some plays down the field. Indiana's great at contested catches, and Miami's beat up in the secondary, so watching that play out. Look, Mendoza won the Heisman for a reason.
Right.
He's very accurate with the football. He doesn't make mistakes, so I'm watching that. That's going to be huge.
All right, coin toss is happening right now. Indiana wins the toss. They defer.
Gentlemen, go ahead and turn your backs here.
So there you have it.
Showtime. Let's see it. And here's the deal. Listen.
Miami,
these guys are so good at taking away the pass in the first possession, right? They've gotten their hands on the football 5 times this year. That's the most since like 2008. I think it was ECU I saw that those guys were able to do it. Not only that, but they're great at doing it on the first play. So Shannon Dawson, please, my God, run the football.
Hey, you can pray to the camera.
Please,
we're on camera.
please
hey,
just
everybody.
run the football. But also get it going.
Do you want to pass all night? Do you want to say no?
I want to run the freaking football. So, but here's the deal too with Shannon Dawson, and he told me this at Media Day. we cannot get bored with 3-yard gains.
You're right.
We cannot get bored with 15-play drives. I think he's telling himself that, but also his quarterback. Hey, it's all good, baby. Manage this game all the way to number 6 national championship.
Well, look, Indiana's not going to give up the big play. They're going to make you take the short win and break a couple tackles. They do such a good job of getting depth in their zones to make you take those shorter throws. So Carson Beck's got to stay patient. Don't force the issue. When you do get an opportunity, you do have to hit it, though.
Miami's got to play the same type of game. Indiana forces you to play efficient because they don't give big things up. Miami's got to play the same way Indiana does, and it's decision making, patience in play calling, and establish a line of scrimmage and see if you can force the safety to come down. And if they don't, like you said, don't get bored doing it.
Carson Beck, listen to this number, guys. His 55th and final game of his collegiate career.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, unless he gets like a 9th year of college football.
Hey.
This is a veteran quarterback. This is what he came here to do. And in a year that people doubted him, people thought he couldn't do this. He thought at this time he'd be in the NFL. Plans change sometimes, and sometimes in the best way possible.
And he said it's the best thing that has ever happened in my life. And I love that. And it's come true. And really, you look at 2 guys that changed and altered their career, moving somewhere else at the quarterback position. We're going to see it right now for Carson Beck.
And here we go, guys. The ball is kicked, and we have started this national championship bout between number 1 Indiana and number 10 Miami. Eddie, you like that return, man? They take it out.
I love it. Look, if you want to make a play, especially in a national championship, it sets the tone right away that we're going to come out. We're not going to back down. We're going to bring this thing out.
All right, Miami gets the ball first as the offense takes the field. Coach, what are you eyeing?
I mean, can we establish a line of scrimmage, do something we do very, very well right off the bat to get the guys in the comfort zone. And then I'm trying to identify fronts and get to me the information from up top where the slants and angles and blitzes are coming from.
First and 10 ball at the 28-yard line as the Miami Hurricanes begin their first drive of this game.
Split safety, staying it down. Somebody's going to spin down weak. Corner came. There they go.
There you go. Good start. Great start.
Nearly a 10-yard gain for Mark Fletcher Jr.
And guess what? When you have that success, do it again. Do it again.
Yep.
But also run away from the safety. You saw the safety rotate down. If you got a veteran quarterback, if he can see it soon enough, you run away from the down safety.
Really great job by these wide receivers, blocking out in space and that line of scrimmage being reassigned.
You know who gave it away? The backer slid. The backer slid and told you pre-snap which way the safety was going to come down. Short splits, split safety again. Green. Wow. There you go. That's a run. See, that's a run. That's a run. That is a running play. That's what you look at it.
It's also important to get your playmakers the ball early.
Yep.
You want Malachi Tony to feel like he's in a rhythm early in this football game.
First down of the game, compliments of Malachi Tony, the freshman.
And that's a big deal. Getting that first down, you get a lot of juice. You look at the percentages of scoring. Once you get that one, it goes through the roof.
But again, it goes back, Emac, to saying don't get bored with the 3-yard plays. That's a small gain for the Canes.
Right, so exactly. That's a 2.5-yard gain. That's fine. Now, that's a little under what we want, but that's fine. That's a great job just staying within your balance. It's a great play by the last defender. They're going to win, too, every now and again.
So it's 2nd and 8 for the Hurricanes.
Trey Bunch. Nowhere to go with it.
And still, we've talked about it too, pregame. Just make good decisions if you're Carson Beck. Don't put the ball in harm's way if it's not there.
And throwing it away is a good decision.
Yeah, look, and with this defense, you got to take it right now. If you don't, they'll make you pay for it. So that's actually a smart play by Carson Beck. We didn't like it initially, got out the pocket, got rid of the football.
All right, so we've got our first 3rd and 8 right here. It's going to be interesting to see, does Indiana send pressure, and how does Miami try to defend that on the offensive line? Looks like they're mugging up. You see those linebackers getting close to the line of scrimmage.
They bailed.
I think a game of this magnitude, you punt. You're at midfield.
No, you got to punt.
Punt this thing out, flip the field, pin them deep, and let's see what your defense can do.
Well, look,
this is tough.
This is what this defense is going to do to you. They're going to make you throw the ball in front of them,
right.
and then they're going to rally and tackle you. You're going to have your playmakers break some tackles to get a big gain against them.
I like what they did right there as far as Indiana did. Miami, I thought he could have held the ball over. He went to his check down back immediately. He didn't let anything develop down. He had no pressure. But at least he got it out, no turnover. You can hope he can flip the field right here.
Jonathan Brady back to return for Indiana. He fair catches it. And with that, we will head to break. Take a quick one here from Miami Gardens as we're just getting rolling for this national championship game here on the ACC Huddle Field Pass. Welcome back to ACC Huddle Field Pass live here from Miami Gardens. Indiana, what a season they've had. They won their first outright Big Ten championship. Their quarterback, the transfer from Cal, Fernando Mendoza, won the Heisman Trophy, and they got their first #1 ranking in school history, rightfully so, undefeated. They knocked off Ohio State in that Big Ten championship and making back-to-back college football playoff appearances. What Kurt Zignetti has done in Bloomington is unprecedented. 26-2 over the last 2 seasons before he came in, losing his program
Big kid.
in FBS. Here they go on offense.
I'm going to tell you what.
What did you see there, Coach?
Free access.
Okay.
If you give him free access, he will kill you. He knows when to throw, and he threw that ball right directly over an unblocked guy. That's where his size comes in. He's a great job of making the right decision. Free access.
And that's what you got to watch. Omar Cooper Jr., one of the best after the catch. They can make you pay. These receivers from Indiana, you really have to watch out for them.
And just like that, a first down, now 1st and 10 from the 16.
Hey.
Big tackle, Jacoby Thomas on that play. I do want to note some things on defense. They're dealing with some injuries. Xavier Lucas, defensive back, not playing the first half because of a targeting call against Ole Miss. And you see Akeem Mestor out there, as you noted, EMAC, 3 with a big brace on that right arm.
Yeah, it's a big deal to see him out there. And again, just for this defensive line to get that push, you saw Indiana was able to get the edge, but a fantastic job by Thomas filling the alley.
2nd and 9 for Indiana. There's that outlet again, but there's a big hit.
That's a really big play. And again, things that we talked about all pregame was if that first look is not there for Fernando, force him to a check down. You see the defensive line, good job getting that pressure, the pocket collapsing, but an awesome job by one surrounding there. Torrey doing a great job. 3rd down and big. Pin those ears back. 3 and 4 are on the same side. I bet they move.
3rd and 8 for the Hoosiers, backed up deep into their own territory on the 18.
Here they come. They bailed. They didn't bring the pressure. They're getting pressure with this 4.
Dang, there you go. Great drive.
They're getting there.
It's a really big start right there for the Miami Hurricanes. You had your offense not sputter out. They got some good things going, but then you punt for field position. Watch these edge rushers. They are at a wide 9 outside the offensive line there.
Yeah.
And you saw 12 there, Lightfoot. He's going to be next. We give so much praise to 3 and 4. 12's going to be the next guy.
You see what happened right there. The double mug made the right tackle and the right guard squeeze, and they bailed him. That's what I always used to say. You cannot do that. If they do that all night, Indiana's in trouble.
You make them make a decision by doing that. Double A gap mug, you have both those linebackers come up, and you make some really tough decisions.
You got room.
Malachi Tony.
There you go.
Got a flag down back there. We got a flag. Hold on, we got a flag. Let's see.
during the return, holding number 22, receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, Miami.
Holding number 22, receiving team. Not ideal. We talked about playing disciplined football. Indiana does. Miami struggled with penalties this season, and there's already one for them. We're going to take a quick break. Canes have the ball coming back on the other side. This national championship game, there's an aerial view from the blimp. We're just a blip on the radar from that view. But here we are sideline. Taylor, Coach Fisher, Eddie Royal, Eric McLean, and joining us now, 8-time Super Bowl champion. He's a finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. This year, head coach at Carolina, Bill Belichick. Thanks for making your way down here to the pregame show together. All right, Miami about to take the field. Second drive for them. What did you see early on? What do you want to see now that they've established a little something?
Well, I didn't see too much. I was on my way down.
You found his way down. That's true. That's fair.
I got to get a report from you on that. It looked like a lot of defense from what little I saw.
They picked up a first down. They started off running the football, and then they stalled. That's your synopsis right there.
Well, so Miami got a penalty on the punt return. Like that hurt them on the field position. Those, you got to avoid those.
Right.
This penalty's a little. If that's a differential in the game, it's going to be a problem.
And we've talked how disciplined Indiana is, and Miami has to match that tonight.
They'd had the ball at midfield.
First and 10 from the 23. They run it again with Mark Fletcher Jr.
Good run. Don't get bored with 4- and 5-yard gains, like you say.
You two have obviously coached in championship games and won them. At this point, are you settled in?
Yeah.
You're settled in at this point?
To me, you guys have radio down adjustments, and you guys have been hit a few times. They're in normal mode to me.
Yeah. Great. Opening kickoff. Pre-game speeches don't mean anything after that.
If you can't motivate yourself, then what are we doing here?
That's right.
Wow. Twist got him inside.
Yeah, we can talk about Miami outweighing Indiana by 50 pounds a man, but these guys do a good job in the run defense.
Yeah, let's take a peek and see what really happened here. Just a good job twisting around. It's almost like a blocker, and that's Maui Noah. I mean, that's a guy that a lot of people think's a top 10 pick.
So that brings up 3rd and 5 for the Miami Hurricanes.
How you doing, man?
As Tim Tebow
Good to
stops
see you,
by.
man. Good. How you doing?
Tim, say hello to your mom on the microphone.
You won one here, didn't you?
We did.
Yeah.
You good?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
You too,
It's been
man.
a long time.
Love you. Love you. Great day, man. Thanks for coming over.
Throw that
All
flag.
right.
Throw the flag.
Yes, sir.
Rooting for you, though.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate our time together.
That to
Yeah.
me looked like pass interference.
It was close, but I'm
Hang
going
on
to
for
tell
a
you,
minute. I don't know if
Indiana does not expose themselves in that zone. You can't get plays on them.
No, you can't.
They're squeezing it. That's a pretty good play.
Hey, that's a good play by the safety. Sometimes you got to attack the football, and sometimes they make a good play. This is a very good defense by Indiana. It's going to be tight window throws like that all game long.
So Miami goes 3 and out. Fair catch by Indiana. We're going to stay here as the Hoosiers get set to take the field for a second time.
Wow.
In looking back at Miami right now, 2 drives, nothing doing, haven't crossed midfield. What's your synopsis?
Expect.
Yeah.
I mean, these are 2 really good defenses, right? 2 really good teams. It's a national championship.
Yeah.
Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get upset. Don't feel like you have to press. Defense has to step big right here, though. They weren't able to flip that field as well as they probably wanted to.
What happened on that 3rd down?
His zone play broke up, and safety broke up a dig route and played it right and got decent pressure. I mean, but they're not exposed. They're not. You're not making them. They have their 8-7-8-man drop, so they're playing it down.
First and 10 from the 29-yard line.
Miami's playing single high. No, they
They
bailed
got back
too
to
high.
too high.
Too high. Pressure.
Get rid of it.
There we
Get rid
go.
of it.
Now
And
you
he
got to
took a
hold.
hit.
Yeah.
See that.
So your
Get rid of
quarterback
it.
gets blasted, and you get a holding call right here.
Well, him holding the ball right there, once he realized what, get rid of the football.
Yes, please.
Because you create holding calls for your line.
Correct.
Get out of the play.
This might be a good time to reiterate that Indiana has obviously been very good this season, but the pressure that they're
Number
facing
67.
today is more than they faced all year.
No, they haven't seen anything like this. Maybe Ohio State.
Yes.
But Ohio State doesn't have Reuben Bain and Key Mesidor. So at the end of the day, this is going to be fascinating. And what did we tell you? The right tackle was going to be a point of interest. He gets the first holding call of the game.
That backs Indiana up now, 1st and 20 from the 19-yard line.
Run it. Yep, run it.
Coach Belichick says run it. Let's see if they oblige.
RPO. Wow. There's them wide out.
You got to get them on the ground.
It was a run, but it was an RPO run. They just RPO'd it.
Yep. Missed tackle. Oh.
Yep. They got the backers downhill.
15 yards on a missed tackle.
See, and it looked like one right there is in no man's land. I mean, he's at 3 yards deep. He's not affecting any passing window.
But also the run fake gets him to bite up. That's just a good play call. Nice individual effort by Omar Cooper.
Good cut. I like this back. He's a good player.
He is.
He's a really good player.
This is how they get into a rhythm.
Yeah, they
this
do.
Indiana offense. That completion was huge, not only for their confidence, to get rid of the bad stuff that's been happening. Now Indiana's in a rhythm. This is where they like to be, their comfort zone.
Yeah.
Indiana's a much better run, play, action team than they are drop back team.
2nd and 4 at midfield.
Oh! Wow. They got motion. Wow.
They went back to man coverage there.
They did.
They got him on that RPO and zone coverage. I mean, stay out of zone. Just play man to man.
It eliminates it all.
Yeah. And they can cover him. I mean,
They can.
These receivers. Yeah. They can cover him.
That negated your big run on 1st down. Now you're back to 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Pressure off the edge.
Free access.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Press him. Take that easy free access away.
At least press bail. If you're shown it pre-snap, he's going to take it every single time. That's too easy. That's pitch and catch. That's routes on air.
That was Ethan O'Connor in coverage for Miami.
Now they're pressing him this time. Bunch to press. Give it to him.
Coach Fisher, you've been very high on the running backs for Indiana. Why?
They run like pro backs, and what I mean is they press holes, they don't get impatient, and they make the cuts at the line of scrimmage. When you do that, your linemen don't get crossed, whether you're blocking one way and the defender's going the other when you make your cuts too quick. They press the line of scrimmage and have great patience and run downhill.
And notable before on the last play, you saw 31, Wesley DeSaint, one of Miami's best defensive players, run off the field with what looked like an injury. So he's not out there right now.
Good decision, patience, good little spot route.
Checked it against zone coverage again.
That's the other thing they do a good job of. 1-2 checking and killing it, going to their, getting in the route the right play.
Yeah.
And a little spacing concept.
Just a lot of room, man. You give so much room to this guy, he's going to find it. I mean, we've got guys running wide open.
Access again. Told you. You can see it coming right there. You saw a pre-snap coming.
Yeah, all day.
What's the fear? Why are they doing it? What's the fear that they're giving them all that cushion?
You ain't to answer that, Bill. That's afraid to go routes. I don't know.
They're good at back shoulder throws.
But listen, make them do it. The free access stuff is too easy.
Empty. There we go.
Give him it again. Oh, they didn't see that.
How can you not see that coming?
That's what I just. How can you not? Wow. That's, the safety gave it away.
The weak side.
Replay here.
I mean, that's the guy that's unblocked. You got to look at him.
Mo Toure just a free runner there, and down goes Fernando Mendoza.
That's the quarterback's guy.
Yes,
that's the quarterback's guy.
And the safety capped it and brought it down. He showed it.
Mendoza's only been sacked 22 times this season.
That was his fault.
Zone.
They're going 4 down. They're thinking 4. Oh, wow. That's why I like the backs. They run physical, man.
Yeah.
And Jacoby Thomas is the tone setter for the Miami defense. When your guy gets run over like that, that can change the game. That can change the mindset of everybody on that team.
Wow, and he likes it. he likes it. Wow.
So it's 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Indiana, first time in the red zone tonight.
Big side. Quarterback got hurt being dumb. You see what he did?
I did see
got
that.
hurt. He became the cutter on the backside of the zone instead of reading him. He tried to block him and hurt himself.
I see some blood.
Oh, he tried to seal it?
Yeah, he handed it, and he went the unblocked blitzer. He tried to block it.
Now you're right, Eddie. You're right, Eddie. There's some blood on Fernando Mendoza's lips right now.
Hey.
He thinks it's sweet till it's not.
Hey, fine line between a tough guy and a dumb man.
Yeah. Get out of the way, man. And then your job.
And you know who made that hit was Jacoby Thomas, who got ran over on the play before.
Yeah, he was a little upset.
They keep showing it. They're giving it away that the safety's coming every single time.
Quarterback draw. I ran quarterback run. Wow.
He ain't a good runner.
No. 3rd down red zone. These are big plays. 3rd down red zone.
They should blitz and play man.
Agreed. No free access and take the time away.
Watch for that back shoulder throw.
Don't let the quarterback scramble.
6 to go for a first down.
Eat the extra gap up.
Come on, fade.
Yep, here they come.
Played it. There you go. Great play. Make them hit those till they show you can do it.
Should have been.
I agree.
You got to turn play the ball and then pick that off.
Exactly.
Listen, last game Miami dropped several interceptions, hoping they can catch maybe 1 or 2 tonight. There's another one.
That's
Good job.
That's a good job.
That's
Competitive play.
Ball. That ball was left in. Can't leave that
Yeah,
ball
I mean, he's
inside.
lucky. He's lucky that's not a pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been.
And that's O.J. Frederick Jr. in coverage. He only played a handful of snaps in that Ole Miss game, was dealing with an injury. Full go out here tonight. Great news for the Canes. So this will be a 34-yard attempt. Kick is good. Hoosiers on the board, 3-0. Teams in the CFP 9-1 that score first. Throwing it out there, but Canes on the field next when we return here live at Hard Rock. Championship game between Miami and Indiana. Set to kick off after the Hoosiers just kicked a field goal to take the lead 3-0. Everyone at home, Taylor Tannenbaum, Coach Jimbo Fisher, Coach Bill Belichick, Eddie Royal, Eric McLean, resetting, hanging out here on the ACC Huddle Field Pass with you for the duration of this game. All right, big stop there to hold IU to a field goal there.
Good kickoff coverage team here. Indiana does a nice job covering these kicks.
That was a great nugget.
Keep bringing it down. Let's go.
Again.
Let's go.
Right there it is. It stays distant.
They cover well.
This was a short-lived experience, guys. We have to take another break. It's the biggest game of the year. Lots of commercials. We'll be back with more live from Hard Rock. After this short break, Canes will have the football. Here, including one Bill Belichick. All right, Miami Hurricanes getting ready for their 3rd drive of this football game on offense. You guys were just yapping amongst each other about this offense. We'll get to that in a second.
I just said that, you know, Indiana's been hurt on some misdirection this year, and, you know, they're obviously, you know, they're hyped up, they're ready to go, they're going to pursue hard. I mean, I think misdirection's a good, you know, a good call.
All right.
like Jimbo said, you got to be ready for pressure, so be ready to check it. The formation in the boundary here, FIB.
Oh, God. Wow.
Team meeting.
Yep. Had a team meeting at the ball.
Yeah.
Luckily, no one had hands there to catch this one.
He got it. Wow. They're lucky there.
Oh.
Just take the flat. Just take the flat, take it 3 yards, 4 yards, and get out of it.
Those backers do a good job of getting depth. They get back when they see pass.
They play everything top down, like you're supposed to.
Second and 10 from the 26-yard line.
Wow. They're covering the Miami wideout, sitting on
Well,
it.
you got to be able to win your one-on-ones. That's a one-on-one opportunity. Like we talked about, somebody outside of Malachi Tony's going to have to step up and make some plays. Indiana's not going to allow you to. Yeah, that's just a good play.
You got to run by Pons. That's the same thing you did to
Exactly
Oregon.
right. And he's a littler guy. He's a smaller guy.
And
Play over the top of it.
Scrappy. He's going to hold and grab. He's going to compete at the catch point.
That's why they put him to the boundary.
Exactly right. They cover him up and pin the boundary.
That was D'Angelo Pons in coverage. Has been so important for Indiana. 3rd and 10 for Miami here.
They simulated pressure.
Look out.
Wow. Dropped the end. Fire zoned it. The block guys got the unblocked guys on the back. And it was over.
Aiden Fisher on the sack there. Carson Beck, and that's another short drive for the Canes as they go 3 and out.
And that's tough for Mark Fletcher, right? I mean, he's been blocking so well all night. You'd like to see him be a little bit better, square up. A great move by 4. I mean, he's dancing around.
Aiden Fisher is All-American for a reason.
That's right.
That was a heck of a
But
one-on-one pass.
when you're blocking a blitzing backer, though, it's just like a backer playing defense in a man coverage. You got to get up to where he pin in between the two guard and the center, so he doesn't have a two-way go on the backer blitz.
That's right.
Fletcher's got to attack that block a lot better, so that backer can't do that wiggle. He's got a guard and a tackle on each side of it.
That kick got a nice bounce in Miami's favor there. So Indiana will take over at around their 20-yard line, 27-yard line to be exact.
Fletcher's got to go get that.
They moved the length of the field and stalled there in the red zone on their last drive, kicked a field goal. What does Miami need to continue to do defensively that showed up down there?
Well, I think they pressed. They played more man coverage. They came after him, put pressure on him, played man, took easy access throws away, and made him play football and make direct throws. Miami can get home if they pressure. Right there. There you go.
Great job. Great job.
That's a bad man.
Right into the arms of Reuben Bain Jr.
This tight end, 37, has a hard time.
Yeah.
Coach, anybody has a hard time. They try to do pin and pull with a tight end. I don't know if I've seen that before, especially on Reuben Bain. That's a tough thing to do. Great recognition by him getting in the backfield.
But that right there is why people
This is
talk
where they
about him
played
being a top
man
10
and gave
pick.
up the RPO the last time. See if they get up on him.
They're up on him in man this time. Oh, he's free access up top, but he ran it. Good series so far for Miami.
And they're comfortable here, right? Like, they lean on this defense. They like to be the team. They're the part of the team that gets them going. You're just going to see, the top of your screen, Big Moten there right in the middle, just double swims a guy, gets his hands on him. And now you're in these obvious passing situations that we talked about. They have their rabbit package in. Lightfoot is a quick guy, number 12. He's going to be in at the 3 technique.
Empty.
3rd and 15 for Indiana. Backed up on the 22.
Watch Lightfoot in the middle. He's standing around. He's over the right guard.
Yeah, watch screen game right here.
Screen.
Get up. Oh,
Screen right there. Good tackle. Open field tackling. That's big. And Miami has missed that at times this year. That's good open field tackling.
They've missed it this game a couple of times. It's a good job by them rallying back.
It's a good series right there.
Great response after that offense just went 3 and out.
Yes, and again, we talk about when teams have deficiencies and they lean on somebody, there's times where they get a little bit tired. You see 6 running off. That's never a good thing.
That's a good thing. That's Xavier Lucas.
Oh, he's going to get his helmet, baby.
He's going to get his helmet.
Getting close.
He's missing the first half of this game because of a targeting call in that semifinal game. Coach Bill Belichick, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out with us. You're off the hook. We're changing quarters. Second quarter, you get to go hang and watch this game.
Yeah, it's been fun. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you
the opportunity.
Great.
Thanks.
Great to
Thank
be
you,
with you,
Bill.
We'll be back with more after the break as we send Coach off.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome back to ACC Huddle Field Pass.
Marty!
During the break,
go.
Marty Smith had to throw footballs through this little hole. It was winning money for extra yard for teachers.
Wow.
He hit 3 of them after earlier dropped the ball out of his hand.
Yeah, he fumbled it. It was unbelievable. And make a play, Tone.
You got room.
Make a play, Tone.
You're not calling him down?
Oh, here he goes.
Got space.
He wasn't down? I have to see that. I didn't see that. I can't see. I have to look at that. Indiana almost stopped, it looked like. Sorry.
By the way, Marty Smith won them $600K for extra yards for teachers. Love that. He stayed up, didn't he? Oh,
No.
he's
What
down.
are we doing?
Hey, it was a valiant effort.
Are they about to look at this?
That
Oh, they're
official,
marking.
that official was only 3 yards from him. He couldn't see it.
There's not much they can see, some would say.
If you're Shannon Dawson, what are you thinking right now?
Me, I'm thinking play action, good play action on first down, get the backers up. Some kind of misdirection with a hard, like I say, off a gap play. In other words, you're pulling a guard or counter and you're running naked off of it. Their backers chase so hard, not plain naked off zone. I'm talking about off gap action naked. And try to get some second level boots and move the pocket a little bit and get the quarterback on the edge. And if they got edge pressure, I'm checking out to the run.
Okay. They've respotted the ball now, back where he was really down. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line.
Marty Brown making his first appearance tonight.
Running back Marty Brown, 6 on the offense.
These guys are hard, man. They move and change those gaps so much up front. Come on, Shannon. Come on.
Miami with just 18 yards up to this point on offense. That brings up 2nd and 9. That was just a gain of 1.
Got him.
He found him. What'd you see?
He had Malachi Tony. He just got off of it a little quick.
Option route or?
Yeah, little option route.
Did he look at him? I was looking the other
He
way.
did. He just got off of it. That's okay.
All right, so 3rd and 2. What we've seen from 3rd and 2 recently from these guys is they'll either run it or you see an option route from Malachi Tony. Coach, what are you feeling here?
Well, they ain't been running it very well. Maybe 1-2 checking at the line.
Right.
I'm saying. If I got the numbers, okay. If not, I'm checking the pass. You got to check these games. They're running it. Didn't make it.
That's not a good sign.
They're 270 pounds, guys, but they play great leverage and they move.
Ran into a brick wall right there. Now 0 for 4 on 3rd downs in this game after that.
Carson's mad. He wants to go for it, but this isn't the moment right now.
Keep poised. You got to have poise right here. Stay poised. It's a 3-0 game. It's a one-play game.
Let's see what happened right here. Again, it's just the twists and stunts, man. It's hard. If you do not reestablish that line of scrimmage, it's hard with these stunts.
Here's the other thing. Get the ball to the edge.
Correct.
With pin pulls, bunch block downs, pitch it, and then because in between them tackles, there's too many twists and stunts now.
Hunt is off.
Or gap runs.
Right.
Counters. Power. In other words, block it all down and try to kick it and hit the seam.
So Indiana set to get the ball back once again. We are going to head to break, a quick one. I know a lot of breaks in this one, guys, but I promise we'll be back on the other side with Field Pass on ACC Huddle. With the ACC Huddle, Miami averaging a 40% pressure rate right now, and Fernando Mendoza is feeling it back there. That's Jacoby Thomas with a big hit.
Coach, what is the quarterback supposed to do in this situation? What are you telling him?
We're reading that guy. Just read the blitz. You know what I'm saying? If he can make the tackle, you pull and run. If he can't hand it, you can bluff him to get out of the way. We ain't blocking him. I ain't getting him hit. And if he does, you better get your mouth down.
Still early in this second quarter, a 3-0 ball game. 1st and 10 from the 15 for Indiana.
Easy access. I mean, with the free access.
But look, go ahead.
Look, Jacoby Thomas is trying to play the run. That's why he can't get out underneath that. And they're playing cover 3. It's easily cover 3, but Mendoza sees that. It's just too easy for him.
If you're RPO, the best way you got to take RPOs away, you got to play man. You got to let the other guys play run, and the other guys play man. They can play a man. Do it.
It's like a chess match. It's hard to do both. Jacoby Thomas is put in a tough spot.
They're putting him in a run-pass conflict.
Exactly.
It don't work. Same thing. Good cover. See, they're playing a man that time. He covered him. They can cover him. I mean, they've played him on a deep ball. If they give him the easy access, they'll go down the field.
When do you, as the head coach, go to your DC, say, hey, bud, listen, stop this? Like, it's happening too often.
After about the second time I see it.
Time to call a meeting. That's O.J. Frederick once again with the pass breakup.
No handsy there. No hands.
Hey.
They're not calling a ton in that department.
Oh. Good tackle. Make it be short.
Get him down.
Took about 5 jerseys to do that.
They tried to pick. Almost had to pick.
Still short of the sticks, though.
3rd and 1 or 2? I can't tell.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 27. How you play this defensively?
Don't give them free access. Don't give them the easy throw.
It's not like a broken record.
Right, and obviously get ready for the run.
They bunched him. There we go. He got it, I guess. Yeah.
Got it.
Tell you what, Indiana does a good job with formation. Mix, spread, back to bunch. And then receivers are big enough to do the blocks inside.
That's already 7 first downs in this game by Indiana. Still though 3-0.
It's boring football,
yes.
And then they hit you with a big play.
Right.
Like they lull you asleep and then play action and a shot down the field happens.
Exactly.
Now at the 39.
Good tackle.
Great play.
Good job. Really good tackle. Good play.
And that's good to see. That was 31, Wesley Basaint, who left the field earlier in the game after being knocked. So he's back out on the field. Important linebacker for the Canes.
He read that one quick and got. They couldn't get the double team, and he beat the tackle.
That was only a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 from the 40.
There we go. They spun the safety in the box on the motion instead of going over. They bumped and slid that safety down and got the extra guy. That was nice. That was nice. Good adjustment. Right there he is. I can't see the number, but that was a really good play. That's Thomas again, 8.
Another 3rd down.
3rd and long too. They're getting home. Oh, there you go.
Oh, jeez.
What?
O.J. Frederick in coverage.
What? I missed that.
I got to see it again. Look.
I want to see that again. The ball came, because they had the free rusher at him.
And Mario is giving the official an earful. This is a big
interference, number 29, defense, spot foul.
He does have that right there. He tugged it.
Yeah.
He was handsy on the play before.
Right.
He was.
And they're both being physical, but it's right here.
There. When he pulled him right
he's
there.
pulling him down.
I don't know about that.
You don't like it?
Hate it.
I hear you.
No, it is.
I get it, but it's the national championship game.
So don't call it. That's what you said?
Yeah, exactly.
Good play there.
Let's go. Holding right there. If we're going to call holding, let's call holding.
Hey, don't call holding. That's an 8-yard loss. Again, they lose it down.
No need.
We got to back up.
Man,
Ahmad Moten
nice
Sr.
player. That guy, that's Eddie's favorite player.
I'm going to tell you what, I was worried last week after he had that ankle.
I know.
I can't believe he's just healthy. I was worried today how healthy
Well,
he
and
was.
you see the grip strength. I mean, this guy grabs onto the running back with one hand and pulls him down.
He's a grown man now.
2nd and 14 at midfield. Ball at the 50.
Don't zone him and play. Good job.
Really good job. I mean, you just saw both tackles just get collapsed right there by these defensive ends and linebackers. Ruben Bain, listen, Ruben Bain is such a powerful guy. You're going to see him at the top of your screen here. Watch him take this for a ride. Great job reading it. He's so powerful.
And explosive.
It's not a super loaded stat sheet, but Coach, he is a difference maker.
Oh, he's sound in run and pass. And play the quarterback pull.
Correct.
He played it right there and leveraged it.
We're going to take a quick timeout here. Called by Indiana, so with that, we're going to take a breather. We'll come back 3rd and 12 for the Hoosiers after this one. Pressure is on. There you see through the early part of this game, Miami already has pressured him on 4 dropbacks. Those are the totals for the Oregon and Alabama game, all 60 minutes.
And they're going to need to do that right here, unless, obviously, if Indiana wants to play field position and just run this ball. Huge opportunity. It's 3rd and 13, 3rd and 12. You have your rabbit package on the field. You see 12 there. Lightfoot, he's going to move around. You have got to stay true to your passing lanes here right there, too, though. This guy can take off and run.
Last 3rd and long, now they threw a screen, you remember.
Right.
So you got to play screen game, too.
Explain to the folks who don't know what you mean by rabbit.
Well, rabbit is when your big guys inside on the defensive line, the big D tackles come out, and you really put 4 defensive ends in, guys that can truly rush the passer across the board.
Oh, man, they got him.
Yep.
Offside, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good heads-up play. And coming out of a timeout, I mean, that's really smart.
There is a flag on the play, but again, Fernando Mendoza taking a hit.
Oh, did he? Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love
Had to
that.
be peeled off the
Offside. Number
grass.
4. Defense,
did.
5-yard penalty.
That's why he got the
down.
hit. He did it. He beat the tackle.
But that's the discipline you need. Like, you make these mistakes, you give an opportunity. He took a shot because he knew that they jumped.
Yeah, and it wasn't even him. It was Lightfoot, the guy that's coming in as the rabbit. That's really tough. But you get a little contact there, a little flop, maybe a little high-low. Yeah, that's hard.
Now, if you give this 3rd down up, that's the cost.
Yeah, 3rd and 8 here now.
Got to get it stopped. You're right, Eddie. Don't let that be the reason they go score.
ball at the 43.
They got a timing out up top.
Wow. Wow.
You're off the field. This is what kills you. Self-inflicted wounds.
The little things that turn into big things in games like this.
Championships, everybody thinks it's something spectacular. It's not.
And look, they're going to hurry up. They're going to try to get going, get some momentum. This is huge.
Wow. Screen game. Good tackle. Good tackle. Really good tackle.
Zechariah Poyser on that tackle.
Good, bro.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Bo?
Hey, yeah, I'm good. We're getting set to welcome Edgerrin James onto the broadcast. We'll get him mic'd up as Indiana's knocking on the door here. 2nd and 7, ball on the 20, back in the red zone for the Hoosiers. Last time settled for a field goal.
Easy access.
Too easy.
It is.
It's again.
That's a touchdown.
Got to get him on the ground.
And didn't tackle well on a base out.
That's unbelievable to me that they keep allowing this to happen. It's time and time again. It is the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. More efficient and more accurate than anybody in the country, and you're giving him all that space. And his teammates are yelling at him
right now. We haven't seen this from a Miami defense all year long. Them arguing, but Jacoby Thomas wants O.J. Frederick to challenge that throw a little more because he can't get out there.
Keep your poise. Keep your poise right now. It's still a 2-score game.
And it also looks like he steps out of bounds. You look at the replay.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was in front of me.
Yeah, he's out at the 5-yard line.
They're going to review this. They're going to review this. I think you're right. It does look like he's wearing white cleats.
I can't tell from that.
He's out.
Yeah. It does look like he stepped out before, but going back to the point, the defense has to be better.
You got to go man-to-man. I mean, this is just...
We've said it from the first play. The pressure and man and quick give. If you give him easy access throws, he's going to eat
kill you
alive.
Yes.
And that's been their biggest ingredient. You can't give them the easy access. You got to press them. You got to play man.
Yeah, you don't have to go man. You can play press bail.
Exactly.
Then that won't allow Mendoza to be able to take that throw because he won't know what's happening. So just do a little bit of press bail. They got to change up the looks.
Hall of Fame running back Edgerrin James joining us now on ACC Field Pass. Your thoughts as you're watching this? This happened right in front of us.
Oh, man. But, hey, we got to get our offense going. I think we got to do a little outside zone because the middle is widened up in the middle. We got to get a little outside and get the offensive side of the ball going because the defense, they're playing, but, we're giving them too many chances. That offside penalty, that hurt a little bit. They extended their drive where they was pretty much in a situation where they had to punt.
That's what I was saying. All the twist game inside and tackle to tackle. You got to get the ball outside on offense to try to get some. But here to be huge. Can you hold him to a field goal?
Right.
Here's where. Quit fighting.
That's
Go
all
back.
we need. We hold to a field goal.
We're in business.
It's a good game.
After review, they did overturn the touchdown. So that means 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
Now minimize the damage. Minimize the damage. Wow. Good play. Good tackle.
Physical.
That's a tackle there now. That's a grown man tackle there.
Good game tackle, everybody.
He stoned it and everybody got home.
Yeah. We needed that.
Yes.
And it looked like Motoray got there first.
7 hobbling a little bit. You see 13 Fitzgerald coming right in to replace him.
That's Zechariah Boyser, trots off the field.
Already thin secondary. That could be a big deal.
They tried to lead that with this receiver up inside.
We're going to stop right here. This will be huge.
Huge.
This will be huge.
You gained the momentum of the game back.
It's only one-score game.
How about a takeaway?
One-score game and we're okay.
How about a takeaway, Edge? Let's get this ball.
Oh, man, I would love a takeaway.
Wow.
One more stop.
One more stop. But he's running with that momentum, so we got to make sure we stop him before we get that momentum.
Right, you got to get to him before he gets going.
Tell you what, he's a good back. He presses that hole and gets vertical.
Yeah, he's
really
not
does.
afraid. He's running hard. He's trying to finish forward.
Yep.
3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
Jumbo.
Yeah, they send the extra defensive lineman in here.
They sent the extra
And the extra defensive in. Offense did too.
Yep.
Watch a pass out of it. You like to be tricky.
Winning the physical matchup. All right, you got a timeout.
Time. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. This is an important play in the game right here now.
Yeah, this right here will determine. Plus, they get the ball back in the second half, so we got to make sure
Yep.
that we get a stop right here, keep it a one-score game. Once our offense get to going, now we can get in the rhythm and the game will be a better game for us. Right now, it's pretty much one-sided.
I tell you what's scared. If they score here, then
Continue that thought after the break.
Gotcha.
We'll be right back here from Hard Rock Stadium. Welcome back to Field Pass with the ACC Huddle, hanging out with the crew, Jimbo Fisher, Eddie Royal, Eric McLean, Edgerrin James, Hall of Fame running back for the U. 14th play of this Indiana drive. Miami's offense has only had 14 plays this season, but big opportunity here for the Canes defense. 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's get a stop. All we need is a stop to change the whole game.
ran a wedge play. Ran a wedge play with a fullback.
Hey, put it behind us. We still got more ball to play. You got to put it behind us.
We've got optimism from Edge.
Always. We play to the end. We got to play to the end. We got to get some points. We got to get some offense going because they get the ball back coming out of.
This is a huge drive coming up for Miami right here offensively.
Not only to score, obviously, and get points, but, man, you got to stay on the field. This defense has been out there a ton.
Yep.
And I know Eddie was asking, that was a 6-minute, 28-second drive for the Indiana Hoosiers.
15 plays, 14
And that's
plays.
typically what Miami has been doing to other teams.
Right.
Yep.
Dominating time of possession. So with that, Indiana takes the 10-0 lead here at Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Okay, Edge, I made Jimbo Fisher do this earlier. Pose as Shannon Dawson, the Miami offensive coordinator right now. How would you get this offense rolling?
Well, for me, I would get some outside running. I would mix it up with more running pass. It's like we're trying to throw the ball. We're trying to get something going fast, but we got to stick to what we came in here doing. We got to at least run the ball because they never stopped us from running the ball.
Yeah.
We got 2 yards. 2 yards and 3 yards are good. There was a good run, so
right.
we can't get discouraged from having those 2 or 3 yard runs.
And Edge, I agree with you. You got to get to the outside. I mean, there's a lot of trash happening up in the middle there with their stunts, their slants, their games. Get to the outside. Just pin all that stuff and let Mark Fletcher run.
Yeah, we're going to get some outside zone. This is where we can give them a chance to get started. Now, right now, as soon as you get it, you don't even have a chance to get started.
Correct.
That's affecting us.
But also, these receivers on the outside need to make some plays. Indiana's playing a ton of cover 3. They got to make plays on the outside.
That kicks out of the back of the end zone.
It's amazing to me how Indiana does not expose itself by getting out of deep coverage and can still play the run well.
Right.
I mean, they've done it all year. I mean, it's not just to Miami. They've done it all year.
I just think if we can run that ball on the outside, we get on the edges, I think we have a chance because if you're running right into their strengths, it looks
I
like.
said the same thing earlier. We got to get the ball outside the perimeter. Whether you pull it, stretch it, or something, you got to get outside.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the look is like disguising where it's like working in their favor, but we need to get to where we're running outside.
First and 10, ball on the 25. Critical drive for the Canes.
Up inside again. They got some push there.
That's a good run. That's power.
There you go.
A little bit of power, but I want to get on the outside.
I'm with you.
I want to attack the outside edge and let the guy get up to speed and then make them make a tackle.
I agree.
Hey, by the way, that was Fletcher's first carry in nearly an hour of elapsed time.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's been a minute. But a good one at that, gain of 5 for the Miami Natives.
That's fascinating. I wonder why that is.
We need to go down and get 7 points and go into the halftime and regroup.
Right. Second and 5, ball on the 30.
He's close.
Tripped up.
Yep.
Hey, turf monster. You got us.
He'll get you sometimes.
And this right here is important right here. This 3rd and short.
He tripped him. That could have been a call to trip.
Yeah, look at that.
Right.
Gosh.
He actually tripped him. Watch. Should have been. See, that could have been a penalty. Should have been a penalty.
It should have been. Wow.
Missed call there. 3rd and 1.
Penetration. Come on.
Did he not get it?
And they're stopped behind the line to gain.
Tell you what, boy. Don't make that mistake right now.
Right.
Punt the
You
football.
got to punt it.
They're looking at it. They're talking about it.
The momentum of it is all on. It's all on
man.
Indiana's side.
This is fascinating decision.
Wow.
They're going heavy. Listen,
Wow.
this is an
This is
offensive
what we're going to
lineman.
do. This is what
You
we're going to
just
do.
got to do it, man.
Hey, if you're going to do it, you got to do it.
Fletch likes it.
No, you know what? I try to get them to jump. They
That's
don't
what I'm
jump.
thinking. That's what I'm
Time
thinking,
out,
too.
punt the ball.
Try to get the jump. Try to get this.
Get the delay.
Ball on their own 34.
They can't hide
They're
this.
going to sneak it.
Okay?
He got it. He got it.
It's close.
We got that. We got that. We got that.
He got it.
Everyone's pointing directions. Where's the ball?
You know what was weird about that? The offensive line. Some
Okay.
Some of them were in a
First down.
two-point
Let's go.
stance. That was weird.
All right.
That is going to change the game. Like, we just been to play. We have nothing to lose. We're about
Right.
to just hang out and just go play football.
Here's a great side angle on the replay.
Really,
Yeah,
the
he
extra
picks that up. There it
Man,
is.
that is.
There it is.
It's as close as it gets.
Whew.
There we go. No.
Jeez.
There you go. Oh, play action. Play action.
That was
Play action.
tough. That was, I was looking at it like, oh, man, they got a chance to
He
pick
had
that
grass
ball.
out front. He had grass out front.
Coach, from
No,
my
I was
angle,
looking at it from our angle. It looked like Indiana had a chance to play on the
I
ball.
know.
Right.
I'm holding my breath like, oh, no.
I think we all stopped breathing for a second.
Right.
I mean, that's the NFL caliber
Number
throw
7,
right
number
there.
7 is right there. But,
That's the
hey,
over concept.
What a great throw.
They
Let's
hit that
move.
same play against
Let's move
Texas
it.
A&M to get them rolling. Hitting C.J. Daniels on a crossing route. confidence booster for the quarterback in Carson.
Come on, Malachi. Malachi, it's time for Malachi.
They're playing a man. They're playing. They got him down in one-on-one now.
Time for Malachi. Let's go.
Good pickup. 2.5 yards, 2 yards. Good pickup.
Positive.
They played that really well, and if that play looks familiar, that's what they scored a touchdown on against Ole Miss a week ago. It's just something where you're trying to get your best playmakers the ball, but Indiana did a great job of recovering and getting out there in a hurry.
Second and 8, ball on the 38. They've crossed midfield.
Hallelujah.
This is progress for the Canes.
2-minute warning approaching, 4 seconds. They're going to take it.
They're going to take the timeout.
Let's go. All we need is points. We get some points.
Yeah, big momentum.
Get it back to a one-score game. Get it back to a one-score game.
Don't
take down, buddy.
We're going to take a second to regroup, shall we?
Please, I'm sweating.
Let's do that. We'll come back on the other side. 2nd and 8 for the Miami Hurricanes with 2 minutes left in this second quarter.
Points.
Welcome back to ACC Huddle Field Pass. The time of possession, there's been a little bit of a discrepancy so far in this first half. Normally, Miami dominates. Right now, it's Indiana. 17-10 is the ratio. But Miami right now sustaining a really good offensive drive, Coach.
Yeah, here's the key. Get it back to a one-score game. You got to get something. I mean, you got to get a field goal, but you need a touchdown here. It's a one-score game no matter what it is. This is what you want to be at halftime. You're in good shape. How do you not block the edge on the front side?
It was a corner, Coach. The corner shot it.
Yeah, but you got to count for him. They had no receiver there, so he's got to be counted in the declaration.
So now it'll set up 3rd and long.
Hey, double, you got to block out.
You got to out that. I mean, that's as easy
He's
as it
including
gets,
your
man.
declaration.
You know what you have there? You have an extra lineman in as a tight end. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
No, it was 2 linemen on one of the defensive ends, so I guess
that's a missed assignment.
Yes.
Miami has yet to convert a 3rd down so far in this game, 0 for 5.
The right play call. It was the right play call.
You like it?
Yeah, they brought pressure. And you
What yard line is this? What yard line is this?
38.
Let's kick the field goal.
55. That's a 55. You need points.
I leave the math to you.
30, I mean, it's just 38. Trying to see how far it'd be 45, 50, 55-yard field goal, but I'm just.
32.
49.
Oh, 32, so it's 49. Wow.
But, you know, their kicker has been not that great.
Just add 17 to it. Anybody listening that wants to know.
Why is he letting it run down?
Add 17 yards to it.
To where the ball is spotted, right? So
Because he's probably making a decision. He might go for it.
Is this 4th and 2?
Yes.
No, he's going to run it down and kick a field goal.
You want the points before the half,
If
correct?
he's letting it run down, I bet he kicks a field goal. Because you wouldn't take the timeout.
Field goal team's coming out.
Yep. That's smart there. You're kicking the field goal. You want the touchdown, but you get it to a one-score game.
No doubt.
And as Edge has been saying, Miami gets the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
No, we don't get the ball.
Oh, they don't get the ball. They deferred. Oh.
That's the big
That's
deal.
why he was saying
Indiana gets the ball. You're right.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
problem.
You're right. And this is Carter Davis, the kicker for Miami, FAU transfer. He's 7 for 12 from 40-plus this season. His career long is 53, which he hit against Florida on this field earlier this season.
No pressure. This is a huge play.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit bigger than that game against the Gators. So this will be a 49-50-yard attempt as they have it up on your screen.
Made it.
He did not.
Oh, he hit the upright. I thought it was going to hook in.
That hurt.
That's huge.
Miami has signed 2 kickers out of the transfer portal. Just FYI.
They did.
Let me ask you something. Hold on. Hey, what yard line they on?
I know. They have
This half ain't over. This half ain't. They got 2 timeouts right here. This half is not over right now.
That's why you go for it.
Yeah, the operation was great.
Jeez.
I thought the ball was moving back to the left just enough. I went from my angle. I thought he was going to make it.
That looked like me trying to chip about 100 yards out.
We need
Not
to
good.
stop.
Miami has only trailed 1 time at halftime this season, and it was against Louisville.
They're going to run it. They're going to run the ball.
Because if you pop it, okay.
I call timeout. They're going to let it run? Wow.
We're about to
Wow. I can't believe they ain't taking it.
head into halftime.
Yeah, I would have. I'm glad they did. Good job, coach.
A smart coach up
Man.
Edge, as always.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what happens here first.
Now, why do you do that after you didn't call a time? We had 2 timeouts and didn't do the other. All right. Give
Not
up.
over yet. 3 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, but
Timeout, Indiana.
What are we doing?
That was mismanagement.
that's
right there.
mismanagement. That's huge mismatch. That's a big break for Miami right
guy
there.
doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's not happy.
I didn't like that at all. They mismanaged that big time. Big time. Or somebody changed their mind in mid-process.
Right.
You got to know that.
Let's
going
let
out
30
there.
seconds go off.
You get the ball to 32-yard line, 2 timeouts. You're two square inches for a
Correct.
field goal.
Right.
And what, with 3 seconds, you only have time for a shot here?
Yeah, now you're a shot. You let it all
See,
run.
but what's interesting, I mean, your quarterback gets hit. It's a pit. I mean, something weird happens. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're at the 32, 35-yard line. You got to put points on the board, boy.
Beforehand, yeah, I'm saying right now.
Oh, they're going to take a shot. They're going to throw Hail Mary here.
With all that time and the fact that you have timeouts and you have the,
Right.
It's going to stop the
Strange
clock.
decision.
Yeah, I probably would have.
Went for it, too.
I play offense.
Me too. Hey, go play. Hey, go score some points.
5 seconds.
Because if you stole a score there and score coming out.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah, that would really hurt us. That would set us back.
Yeah.
But we're going to fight. We're Miami Hurricanes. We're going to fight.
Well, they ain't doing. I don't think they'll get it now. This is a complete Hail Mary now.
From the 50. Oh,
heads up.
that's right for us. I'm out.
Good catch,
play.
8.
Out of bounds. It's all right. Still,
What a weird
hey,
decision.
Still a 2-play game. It's a 2-play game right now.
Hey now, I know another team that was down at halftime of a national championship game in 2013 and came back to beat the Auburn Tigers. Those were your Florida State Seminoles.
You're exactly right.
Edgerrin James.
We need some of that luck right
There
now.
you go.
Come on, let's go.
Thank you so much for joining us on
All right,
Field
thanks
Pass
for
as
having me.
always.
Thanks for having me.
Always Edge.
Great time with Edge, as always, as both of
Hey,
these
buddy.
teams head to their
You too,
locker
buddy.
rooms. There will be a nice conversation in Miami. He's down 10-0 at halftime to Indiana. Hoosiers will get the ball coming back out in the third quarter. We're going to take a break. Got to set it up for our halftime report with Kelsey Riggs-Cuss and company.
Don't worry about me. Hold the chair steady.
Halftime report coming to you live from Hard Rock Stadium, atop a chilly Hard Rock Stadium, where so far it has been pretty much all Indiana. It is the Hoosiers with a 10-0 lead over Miami at the break, but what will the Hurricanes be able to do and adjust in the second half? We will see as we say hello alongside the Hall of Famer Coach Mark Richt, Tom Luganville, Kelsey Riggs-Cuff. It is good to be with you. I mentioned that it's a 10-0 lead for Indiana. This is just the second time all season that Miami has been held scoreless at the half. Last time it was the Texas A&M game. We know, of course, they got here, but that was a 0-0 game. Luke, there's been a lot of mistakes. You said they had to play mistake-free. What stood out the most?
Well, they haven't won third down on offense or on defense. They haven't been able to get off the field. I think they're throwing it way too much. You have an undersized, very active Indiana defensive front, and for the most part of the first quarter, Coach, Miami's throwing the football. And then, you know, really, I was concerned about the penalty side of it too, because at one point in this game, about midway through the second quarter, Kelsey pointed this out, they had more yards and penalties than they did in total offense.
Yeah, that's not a good sign at all. One thing I've noticed is the officials, for the most part,
letting them play.
Have really let them play to the point where I'd be popping blood vessels in my brain as an offensive coach, because I mean you're trying to throw a slant off an RPO, and the receivers got great position, but they're letting the guy grab, pull, tug, snatch,
arm around the waist,
the whole thing. I mean, you can't complete a ball if they're going to let them play that physical. I think they called one pass interference that I remember throughout the game, but you got to fight through it, right? Now, if the best way to move the ball is to line up and get nasty, I think they need to make that #1 priority coming into the second half.
Totally agree with you.
You're taking a look now at the bottom of your screen at the penalties, but also it's been the time of possession. Miami really hasn't had a whole lot of opportunities.
No.
This defense has really had to do
but
what
I mean,
they can, Coach.
Well, when you don't convert third downs, you're not going to have much time of possession, and you're not going to have many plays. And that's what the Indiana's been able to do, is get those third down conversions.
Well, and they can't get off the field on third down defensively. So it's hit them on both sides. And listen, we talked about playing error-free, not beating yourself. Well, Miami's got penalties. They haven't converted third downs. You miss a field goal in the kicking game.
And the last thing you said, with everything that's happened in this game, if you'd have made that kick, it's a one-score game. Everybody's under control. But right now, it's not looking good.
No.
Right now, scoreless at the half for Miami. It is Indiana with the 10-0 lead. We've got much more coming here from Hard Rock Stadium on the other side of this break. Stay tuned. Out to Hard Rock Stadium, a place that Miami is 3-1 over the last 2 years, but no game bigger than this one, no opportunity bigger to climb out of this deficit as they now trail Indiana at the break 10-0. And Coach, just before we went to the break, you were starting to get into something that I want you to hit on a little bit more. If they would have hit that field goal, this feels like a much different game right now, but that sucks the momentum after you go for it on fourth down. What are you saying to your guys in the locker room that you need to see in this?
Right now, I'm saying, look, offensive line, defensive line, we've been bragging about your ass all year long, all the things you could do. First of all, defense, we get the ball first. I want that D-line to whip their tail, get lost yardage in the running game, and force them into third and long, get either a turnover or a punt. And offense, we're going to line up, and we're going to mash their ass down after down after down. Fletcher, guess what? Hook it up. Buckle up. Brown, hook it up. Buckle up, because we're going to march this thing right down the damn field. And if we do happen to throw the ball, they better not touch your quarterback. I'd be getting after my offensive line's butt right now.
Luke's?
Well, like we said throughout this entire playoff run for Miami, you better get a note from your mother to play Miami. Right? That needs to start showing up in the second half. I think they got to come out and run the football on offense. Throw it if you have to. They were just way too pass happy in the first half. But Coach, you're right. You got to get off the field, swing momentum back over to your sideline coming out of the locker room here, and that defense has to make a statement and get this home crowd going.
That's right. And the O-line, what are they? 40 pounds per man bigger than the Cats.
Easily. Yeah.
Now, I will say this, Indiana, those Cats play hard.
Oh, they play
fast,
hard now.
Physical. They're like little torpedoes, man. But you got to handle those dudes.
Luke, when it comes to this Indiana offense, we're looking early at what they're able to do with Mendoza. He gets the ball out so quick. He's so accurate. What do you do when he's able to do that? I mean, not in this game, but all season.
Well, Miami's good enough to play man-to-man, and they've played a lot of man-to-man. But what we talked about going into this game also is he has an uncommon accuracy when his guys are covered.
True.
And for whatever reason, nobody's been able to get him off the mark, get him flustered, get him rattled. And that normal throw that's here and here and here, all of a sudden it's out here or it's down here. That's not been the case. So I think, if you're Miami, and whether it's buzzing the tower, getting low to his legs, it's not necessarily sacks. Coach, I think it's affecting him to just get him slightly off.
Well, they busted his mouth one time. They need to bust it again.
Yeah.
A little bloody early in that game. He does have 116 passing yards at the half, 12 of 17 as well. And we'll see what Miami is able to do if they got the message that Coach Richt is giving him. Find a way to get after him like they did right here. They got to him 6 times in the first half. Going to need a whole lot more of that if they want to climb out of this deficit and find a way to win the national championship game. Welcome back into this ACC Network halftime report. You're taking a look at Hard Rock Casino. We'll see what happens at this end of this game as the national championship has just one half to go. Indiana trying to win their first. Miami trying to do something special and be the first to take home the championship in their home stadium. It would be the 6th for the Hurricanes, but it is a 10-0 lead for the Hoosiers at the break. And Coach, how they start, I know you feel is very important in this second half.
No doubt. It's something crossed my mind in just the last couple of seconds. This is Miami's house. Okay, they got to defend this house. They got to take care of business. They can't let some team come across the country, come in their house, and whip them. It's going to be a physical war starting right now.
You know, I think one thing, too, to keep an eye on is how the kicking game continues to potentially emerge. You know, it can flip field position. It can create points. There's going to be a coach that's going to be willing to take a risk and maybe attempt a fake field goal, a fake punt. But more than anything else, I think there has to be an explosion. If you're Miami, make Malachi Toney, Keelan Marion, make something happen in the kicking game.
Yeah, I agree, but the bottom line is Miami needs to stick to the game plan because they're not in that kind of trouble yet. But if they get us another touchdown behind, then they're going to have to start slinging it in every down. That's bad news.
Get back in there, get a stop right out the gate. It is Indiana ball, and if they're able, Miami, to come back and answer, it could cut it to a one-possession game, then it would feel much different right now. All right, here is the moment where they had a chance to cut it to just one possession, but the missed field goal right before the half. What answer will Miami have in the second half? National championship game, a winner just one half away. ACC Huddle Field Pass crew coming your way next.
Pass with the ACC Huddle live here at Hard Rock Stadium. National championship game is the place to be. 10th ranked Miami, #1 Indiana, and right now it's the Hoosiers with a 10-0 lead. Taylor Tannenbaum alongside Eddie Royal, Coach Jimbo Fisher. There's Leon. Shout out to Leon, who's taking care of our audio all season. And Eric McLean. All right, so Miami's down at halftime. Haven't been in this position but once this season to Louisville. And I know a guy, Jimbo Fisher, in his national championship game out there in Pasadena for that 2013 season. You were down 21-10 at halftime to Auburn. What shifted and what happened in that locker room?
Well, the big thing, we got a score right before half, man. We were 21-3.
Right.
And got a 10. I wish they could have hit that field goal. But still, if you got to go in and explain to them, guys. I know we haven't played our best ball, and we're down by 2 plays. That's all we're down. We just got to refocus ourselves, and you remember the things that are hard. The things you got in life that were hard. National championship is one thing, but if you get it with a comeback, you're going to remember. That's focus for 30 minutes, play one play at a time, and make a difference in 2 plays. You change the game.
You got to get a stop. You got to start there, and this defense has led this team all year long. Come out, get a stop, then the momentum is back on your side.
Yep.
And look, Indiana blew out Alabama. They blew out Oregon. This is not a blowout by any stretch. It's 10-0. I know time of possession, as you can see, clearly favors Indiana, and they will get the ball first here to start this third quarter. So as you just said, Eddie, this Miami defense has to step up and change some of the things that were wrong in the first half. Do those little things better.
You got to challenge your throws. You can't give the Heisman Trophy winner, Fernando Mendoza, easy access throws.
And remember this, one of those drives, they only got to keep it because they jumped off sides. They were actually off the field for a 3-point half.
Good start there for the Canes.
This is huge. This drive right here is huge.
Think about this. This is the most rested this defense has been since the first time they ran out there. I mean, these guys have been out there a ton, and they're being asked a lot of them. But don't forget, number 6 is back in the game, Xavier Lucas. How much does that change?
Defensive back missed the first half.
Pressing there. No easy access. No easy access throws. They're spinning the safety, rotating the safety. Exactly. There they go. They're making them hold the ball. Thank you. Press them, don't let it come out. You're getting home.
You're welcome.
They're getting home.
It was something that we were all over early in this game and in the pregame show here. You have to throw off the timing. Look at these receivers here. Guys are up close in their space, and what you're going to see is physicality on the edges, so it's not there right away. And so that allows the pass rush to get there.
And that's your dude, Akeem Messidor, number 3, with a big sack on Fernando Mendoza. That brings up 3rd and 17, ball on the 18.
I knew they were going to run the
Yeah, that should have been a holding. They got it.
Well, they might have called a face mask.
Yeah, it looked like he got the face mask.
Looked like he got the face mask. Who? The D lineman.
Oh, no, come on.
It might have been a holder. One of the two is being called right here. I thought he got face mask. The way his head turned. Might have been Pat. I don't know. They're calling it against them.
Mendoza says it's on them.
Oh,
Golly.
Miami.
Miami had 3 penalties in the first half, a few of them timely.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Got him 3 and out, got him off the field, and the self-inflicted wounds, guys.
Yeah, let's see a replay if we can. Here you go. You're going to see on I mean, that's holding too, though. So let's throw both. Let's call both and let's replay. That's just, it's so unfortunate. It's felt like these last 2 games against Miami, all the calls have just seemingly gone against them.
That's
and
Armando.
It's clearly face mask.
Right.
But it's also clearly holding.
That was a
big play. Got to get off the field in this drive. Cannot let this get to a 3-score game.
Ball spotted on the 38.
Really big play, Keontae Scott. I mean, this guy plays with his hair on fire, Coach.
He's a difference maker for him. The edge pressure, they're bringing a lot of edge pressure.
Yeah.
Right there. That's a good play. Quarterback, if he'd stay in that ride a little bit, he'd get him down there and be able to pull it.
Don't give him any ideas.
But Conte's playing it from depth, which is doing a good job, though.
2nd and 9, ball on the 39.
4-man rush, split safe. They're going to rotate single high again, pressing them, giving them man coverage. They can't get open versus man. They're covering them.
Bill Belichick said that. He was very confident in that, saying these guys can cover them. I'm not sure why it took a half of football for them to feel confident in that.
Good play. He had a chance. That's a good play. Really good play. Played. He had high-low L, got help over top. Covered in this go now. Oh, wow. Oh, wrong guy.
He missed him. He had him.
Wow.
All right, 3rd and 9 here.
Again, another chance for Miami to pick up a big stop. Cannot beat yourself here.
And yet again, Miami has their rabbit package in, a defensive end instead of a 2-down lineman.
They got the mug look. They're split safety. They're playing it man under, playing 2-man. They're getting home.
Ruben Bain, baby.
There you go.
That's huge for Miami right here.
It's exactly what you needed from this defense.
Yeah.
And now you talk about it being a team game. This is where the offense has to make a play. And it starts with the return. You got
right here. Keep going.
Yeah.
Got the run. He beat him on the left tackle.
And that's the left tackle who hadn't given up a sack all year long.
And you could call holding there too.
Ruben Bain just proving why he's going to be a top 10 pick. Just relentless effort getting to the quarterback.
I'm going to tell you what, if I'm on offense right now, I'm letting it all hang out. We ain't running. Listen, we're going to run the ball. We're going to run it after we throw it. We're going to get some play action, move the pocket, some gap action. They need some gap roll nakeds.
Let's go. Make a play.
Or to get the ball to Malachi Tony in space. There you go. You're back to mid. You got good field position. Let's get some play action right here. High percentage. Get the ball down the field. And then we'll run it after we throw it a little bit. We're coming to win it. We're going to shoot our bullets right here.
A great start for Miami to start off this 3rd quarter. 2 sacks, their first 2 sacks of the game coming on that drive. Miami now with great field position. Josh Pate's going to join us here on Field Pass coming up after this game. It's 10-0 Indiana early in the 3rd quarter. Miami's defense coming out firing on all cylinders there. Taylor Tannenbaum, Eddie Royal, Coach Jimbo Fisher, Eric Macklin joining us now, National College Football analyst. Josh Pate.
Brought some offense to the field.
Please.
Come on.
Please.
Yeah, Miami could use you right now.
I've said like 5 times, got to have it on this drive. So I'm just going to say it again. Got to have it on this drive.
You need some play action, get the ball down the field, get some one-on-ones. Not the drop back. High percentage, there you go.
Come on.
Got half of it.
Let's get tempo. How about some tempo?
Yeah. Hurry up, get into a flow, get a rhythm.
Get back on the ball.
Josh, all week you were high on Miami. I saw it all over social media.
Yeah.
People giving you flack for it too. How can they turn the tide here?
As they do. Defense has turned the tide.
Yeah,
Defense has done its job. Just popped something here. It feels like that Ole Miss game a couple of weeks ago. One play turns it.
Play action. I knew it was going to run. Stretch. At least, what did he run? Stretch.
Got the edge. There you go.
Oh!
Got the edge.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He ran the stretch play.
Go.
He
Josh
ran the
Pate,
stretch
everyone.
Guys, it's easy.
But where did they run the ball? Where did they run the ball? What we were saying the whole first half. Run some. We told you, on the stretch. On the outside. On the outside.
Everything's dead. Hey, so look. All right, now feels like a tilted game. All right, feels totally in control, other side. 3-point game.
We're going to head to break real quick. Oh, we lost comms for a second. This place just went crazy as Mark Fletcher Jr. takes it to the house for Miami to finally put the Canes on the board. C.J. Daniels Jr., the wideout with a big block there. 10-7, we got a ball game. Back with more on the other side of this break here for Miami Gardens.
Job here. Indiana did not stunt, and coach, the safety just takes a bad angle.
He did. He fitted inside, and they got the stretch outside. Somebody was wrong, and who was playing the C gap, who was playing the D gap, and it came out the gate.
Hey, state material right there, baby.
Hey,
just run the stretch.
Just think about the spot now. Indiana has not felt this in a little while.
No, they haven't.
They felt that squeeze in the Big Ten title game. They hadn't felt this in a little while.
And then we lost comms.
Again, you got to have a defensive stand right here. This is important to get a 3-and-out right. If you get a 3-and-out right here, this game changes dramatically.
And we love the adjustments the defense made. In the first drive there, they were physical on the outside, not allowing those easy, just right-now throws.
Let's not forget, Indiana has a Heisman Trophy winner on their side in Fernando Mendoza.
Appreciate you keeping us level.
Yeah, you're right. I'm excited as well, but look, Indiana can play now. This is where they answer.
But I will say, this building, the energy has shifted.
Unbelievable.
There's life in here right now. By the way, 57-yard run right there by Mark Fletcher Jr. That's the second longest run in a CFP BCS national championship game ever.
I might know the first run.
Tell us.
Heisman Trophy winner, Derrick Henry, 2015.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's okay, he's not in this game.
It was close. I still have nightmares.
What a moment, though, for the Miami native Mark Fletcher Jr. Committed here, stayed here.
Look at Mama.
There's his mama.
She's mic'd up, by the way. I don't know what broadcast, but she's mic'd up.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
this one.
But what a start.
Yeah.
What a start for the Canes.
Yeah.
So this will be Indiana's second drive of this third quarter. 1st and 10, they'll start at the 25. And I know you guys would probably like to see more of what you saw the first go around.
I just want to see that physicality on the outside.
They're off again.
Checking.
They're off to the field.
You check, I check.
Pressure off the backside. Pressure off the backside. Stretch running away from it. Now they're, wow.
Got a tackle.
I can't believe they got the stretch because they brought the pressure. The front should have been going that way.
Correct.
I can't believe they got the stretch without getting the cutback, getting a tackle from the backside.
We'll see it again right here.
Somebody got hooked.
What happened on the front side.
Somebody got hooked on the front side.
We'll see it in stadium here.
Right there.
They got him.
No edge. No edge.
Similar play that Miami ran.
Same play.
And hit it, yeah.
No edge. That edge had to be looping with that blitz coming backside. Indiana again. Bring in motion. Inside zone. Indiana wants to run the ball.
They're going to stay patient because they have to throw because it's easy access, open access. You can throw it if you want it, but they're going to stay patient and run this football.
Second down and 6, ball on the 44, their own 44.
They're trying to calm the game down.
Yep.
Good call, but when you can do it and run it like that, that calms it down. Safety going to spin down this way. You can see the backers, the way they're slid. Running like a power lead. Now, big third down right here. Biggest third down of the game right here.
Moten hobbling off the field. 99 Moten hobbling. That's brutal.
And he's been dealing with an ankle injury. It affected him against Ole Miss. 3rd and 3.
Watch a hard
47.
count here. We saw that a lot last week against
They ain't got nobody out here. They had nobody out here. They're bringing pressure.
It's too easy. Oh.
That's unbelievable.
That's best case scenario.
He dropped the ball.
Their best receiver.
The best receiver completely uncovered. Wow.
Hey, talk all week now. I mean, you had to have said the same thing I did. You've watched them force uncharacteristic mistakes on everybody they played, so there's one the other way.
About time.
That's Elijah
Wow, you
Surratt.
never fought him out of that guy.
He's been sure-handed. This entire receiving corps for Indiana has been sure-handed all season.
Wow.
They don't drop the ball.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
But maybe feeling a little pressure. That's another thing Indiana hasn't faced a ton of this season. It's just overall pressure.
You're
Backs
right.
against the wall.
You're right. Everybody feels it to an extent.
Here we go.
Josh Pate hanging out with us here on ACC Huddle Field Pass. Our co-worker here at ESPN. We'll be back after this quick break. Stay with us. To the sideline with Field Pass. First half for Miami. Rushed for just 69 yards. They struggled to get any momentum going. What gives? What shifted in this second half now?
Well, it's just one play. I don't want to get too excited
I know, but
here.
they finally broke one open.
They broke one open, and they finally ran outside, and it just coincidentally was a play that they did not stunt Indiana or cross or twist on anything. Interesting to see what the approach right here will be.
Also, Indiana didn't set the edge. Normally, Indiana sets the edge and forces that ball back inside more.
Starting from their 12-yard line, ball back in the hands of Mark Fletcher Jr.
You're back inside the guard and tackles.
Yeah.
Don't call me a jinx.
You're a jinx.
Yeah. Gain of 1. We'll take it.
Miami needs to be careful and get it and not get a 3 and out here because they're going to flip. Indiana's going to flip this field position and get the momentum back. They need at least a couple first downs. They don't go score. Big right here. Indiana stay in. Single and go back split safety. Motion got a bump. They ain't got nobody in a weak slot. Now they spun down late. 3.
Gosh, come on.
There, man. Make that throw. They spun late. He had room to make that throw.
Yeah. Big third down right here.
That
Third and 9.
Should be a 3rd and 4. Now it's a 3rd and 9 or 10.
You got to watch the pressure from Indiana right here. It's going to be interesting to see just what can they do. This will be the first third down conversion if Miami's able to get it. 0 for 6.
Split. Got him.
Throw that flag.
He got there early.
Throw that flag.
Oh, he got there early.
I want to see that. It looked like he hooked him and came around.
Man, it is a fascinating story. We'll see this replay, but it's just every time something is close, it is not
Watch
going.
him hook him.
That's all day. It's a flag.
Yeah, but look, these are the catches you have to make.
Of
Right?
course.
Somebody outside of Malachi Tony has to make a play.
Why are your hands like this?
Sure.
The ball's up here. You got to
sure.
get out here in front of that ball. You're letting the ball get to you, which allowed it. You got to go out and get it. How about the catch like Diggs made in the playoffs the other day? Remember, guy on his back, hands. You got to go get that ball that's up by your face and neck.
So Miami now 0 for 7 on third down in this game.
Tough field position here. Wow. Actually, it was a good throw. That was actually a good throw by Beck.
That's what you want it. It's a perfect throw.
So Indiana will start their drive with great field position. Ball on the 48-yard line. After a bit of a shanked punt there.
It wasn't too bad, I don't think. What yard line they get it on?
48, Coach.
They open it, that's a little short, but he hooked it.
So Indiana's offense will hop back on the field now. Taylor Chin, Valmetti Royal, Eric McLean, Jimbo Fisher, Josh Pate still hanging out with us.
I'm taking a shot. I'm taking a shot.
Feels like a quarterback's got to make a play.
Oh.
Wow. That's now the 3rd sack of this 3rd quarter.
They can't block him.
What do you think of Akeem Mesidor?
Monster. Been that way all year. Been that way his career.
Taking advantage of the right side again.
I told y'all, that right tackle's an issue.
Yeah.
It's a painful sack, too, man. That hurts.
He is a first-round draft pick.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I don't care about the measurables, how big he is. He is a first-round draft pick.
Incredible leader. This man's playing with one arm. He hurt that arm last week.
Miami single high. They've been rotating the safeties. There they go. Now they spun him in the middle. Wow. Got it back.
why not add more to the party?
Let's add it to the party.
We now have not one, but two elite return men here on ACC Huddle Field Pass.
Okay.
Devin Hester joining us now. Great to be with you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Indiana's driving right now, but I just want to ask you, as an alum and a Hall of Fame player, what it's like to be back here with the Canes.
Oh, I'm loving it, man. You know, whenever we get an opportunity to play in a big crowd like this at our hometown, what other place you rather be?
That hometown's showing out right now, 3rd and 12,
yeah.
big down right here.
Oh, yeah. Good D.
Shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Good D.
There you go.
Good D.
Oh, yeah.
Good D. Good D.
Yep.
That's now the third pass breakup
Playing him physical.
for O.J. Frederick Jr. He was limited against Ole Miss, played just 6 snaps, and he's come up big tonight in the secondary.
So here we got something right here. Obviously a great play by O.J., but number 10, you and I talked about him a lot a couple of nights ago. The talented freshman, he can break something open right here. When you're thinking that as a returner, what's going through your mind as how you can change this game?
This is a key moment right here as a returner. You wait, you pray for these moments like this when the game is close like this. You pray for it. You pray for an overkick or a line drive. He can get his hands on this.
Oh,
yeah.
what? I hate this every minute of it.
Wow, good tackle.
At least he caught it.
As a returner, you're just trying to make a play.
You do. You got to.
Somebody
He's your
hit the spark.
playmaker.
All right, Josh, we're going to send you off.
Fair enough.
You're the
I
best.
did my job.
You did
You
your
got a
job.
touchdown
I
out
did
of
my
it.
job.
Just be on standby.
got him a
okay?
touchdown.
We might need to call you in the 4th quarter.
Josh Pate joined. Miami scored a touchdown. Yeah, you're good juju.
Don't go
you
too
know the
far
hand
away.
Yeah, don't go
You know
too
the hand
far.
signal.
We're going to head to break real quick. Devin Hester is going to stay with us when we return here from Miami Gardens. Stadium, we got a ball game, 10-7 IU up on Miami. I'm hanging out with Eddie Royal, Coach Jimbo Fisher, Eric McLean. Devin Hester with us now, too. All right, like I said, we have not one but 2 elite return men out here, 2 great wide receivers as well. The GOAT. Malachi Toney decided to field that one and try and take it out. When you watch Mally play, what do you see?
Electrifying. You know, you always pray for a player like that on the team. Wherever he's at, if he can get his hands on the ball, who knows? You know he's going to do something special.
He's different.
Oh, yeah, very different.
And how about that staying home to play for your hometown team?
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't want to go somewhere else when you got a great university like this right in your backyard?
Mentors like you.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Oh. Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
Come on.
Lucky you got that one back.
Keep the ball on the ground, man. Let's go ahead and drive this thing down the field.
Just ran a snag concept, all they ran.
That brings up another 3rd down opportunity for Miami.
He got fooled by the coverage.
They did.
Yeah, Indiana does such a good job
They
of
do.
showing you one thing and then doing something completely different.
And they read eyes really well. They keep their shoulders square and keep their eyes on that quarterback and play it. It's a big play right here. He can't get crazy. Don't get greedy, but if it's there, he's got to make it.
All right. Oh, let's go,
Mally.
Dadgummit. I tell you what, it's scary. I don't mean as a critical, but when I'm 3rd down, my first option, I got to be past the sticks.
Correct.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, you got to be past the sticks.
Facts.
I mean, you're putting too much pressure on the player.
Right. You always talk that as a receiver when it's that short. Make sure you get to the sticks.
Yep. I mean, get that route called. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or he got to hold that ball a little bit to let the underneath coverage drop out on the deeper route, then get it down. He's getting to it so quick that they're not out of coverage in the zone. They're not getting deep enough at backer that they can make that play.
And now we're putting our defense in another weird situation. 0 for on 3rd down for Miami. We need a big punt, good coverage right here.
0 for 8 to be exact.
Oh, no. You don't know what I just said.
Come on,
I
man.
just went to say there's going to be a special teams play change this game. I swear, just coming out of my mouth. I was getting ready to say that. There's going to be a special teams play change this game, and I'll be damned. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
That's 2 weeks in a row they blocked a punt. They blocked a punt last week.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
That can't happen.
It's just the little things, man. You got to do your job. Golly.
Devin, your thoughts?
You never, as a special team guy, you never want to give up something like this right here on the team. This is a big momentum change. whether it's a big return or a block punt. Block punt gave these guys an extra touchdown.
It was coming out of my, I was getting ready to say, somebody on special teams is going to be big. I wish I hadn't thought it.
And the defense is playing great. These are the type of things.
Oh, he made, oh, wow.
He got it in.
They're getting every break right now.
Every break.
Wow.
Sorry.
Hits the uprights, goes through.
Hey, you better flush it right now.
Gotta flush it.
You gotta flush it and get a drive right here. Go get points right here, get it back to a 1-score game.
We have to.
Gotta grow up and play big boy ball now. Quit feeling sorry for yourself.
Golly.
87 on the right side there.
That's just leakage all around. It starts up front.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right there, you gotta put your face in the middle of that thing.
Right.
He played a bullfighter right there. He olayed that.
But you roll to the right to kick it. You got to secure the edge.
You do. That's what I'm saying. He got to put his face like a stretch block on a stretch play. You got to put your face in the middle of that. That can't happen.
That's big. That's big right now in the National Football League right now. Just in football in general when you got a turnover like that. That hurts.
What are you thinking as a leader? What are you telling offense over here right now? What do they need?
We got to score. Yep. We got to score this drive here.
But how when points have been so hard to come by?
Oh, they took it over the tempo.
We got to pull out every trick we can in the bag right now.
They do a good job covering. They really do. They're special teams. They get down.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I need tempo, Coach.
Yeah,
I need tempo.
You got to do something.
No more huddling. Let's get going. You got to put up some points.
And I know we worked on 1 or 2 trick plays. One of them plays got to come out this series. Right now.
I like what I see from Big Coop right there, man. He's challenging his guys. He's getting in everybody's grill. Let's make no mistakes. Let's play.
You got to leave it all on the field right now.
Yeah.
You got to empty the tank. Empty the tank.
The outside receivers have to compete. They have to make a play.
Got to.
Starting off on their own 19-yard line. 1st and 10 for Miami.
Take a shot. Let it go.
Good play. Hey, there you go. Got 8 or 9.
They're going to force you to take the underneath stuff. Like that. That's just what they're going to do.
And there's plenty of time. You still got a quarter and 8 minutes. Just get a good drive right here. Play football.
All right, here's the tempo.
Play football.
I like it.
Play safe, but still take what they give you right now. Stretch.
When they run the ball outside the tackles, they make yards.
Great block.
Stretch plays.
Get the ball to the edge.
Stretch plays. They're doing a lot of stunts inside.
Exactly right.
Correct.
Me and Edge were talking about that over here just a minute ago. And you got to get the ball outside those tackles.
Yeah.
Stretch or pin, pull, something. Get the ball outside.
And that's a great job by everybody involved. Could have called probably holding right here on Maui Noah. That's a good break for them, but just the patience from 4 to cut when he sees and gets vertical.
Great block by Malachi Tony fighting in the slot.
Yep. All right, what we got here? I can't see the secondary. Stay back. Got him.
Dump what they give you.
Got him.
Dump it.
Oh.
I thought he was going to throw the flat.
They had Malachi Tony wide open.
Thought he had the guy in the flat too on the side he looked. That's a good play. That's not targeting. Good hit.
He's not seeing it as clear as you would expect him to see it, being a veteran quarterback. That's again being fooled by what this defense is doing.
That ball should have went in the flat. 1st and 10, picked up 5 and moved on. Stretch. There you go. Stretch. 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 Okay. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7, I think.
0 for 8 on 3rd down. This is a big play right here.
0 for 8. Wow.
Got to figure it out. I mean, it's been drive killers, obviously. Putting so much on the defense. Can we muster something up as an offense right now?
So what do you call?
Something that gets to the sticks, please.
Anything.
Yeah.
Sticks or beyond.
Diggs with some crosses.
And he likes the dig route, but here they come.
They're in man coverage right now.
They're short.
Throw it. Throw it.
Got 7. You got
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a heck of a play.
Yes, sir.
That's a quarterback.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
Keeping the play alive.
It was a great job by C.J. Daniels uncovering.
He did. He read the quarterback scramble and changed direction and came back. Huge.
Yeah.
Right here, got pressure, stepped up. They got it locked down.
Yeah.
Good job by Carson, and great job by, look, he started to break it and he broke it back out.
Yep.
Scramble rules.
What a
Work
great
on them all
job
the time.
keeping your eyes upfield too, man.
That's huge.
Just like they drew it up, right?
Hey,
That's backyard ball, baby.
sometimes somebody got to make a play.
You got it, too.
Now you're in field goal range. Be smart here.
Empty.
Play it. I like
Love
it.
it.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Positive.
What happened?
He was down.
Knee hit the ground.
Get bad
so.
ball?
I think his knee hit the.
It was out of range. He
Oh,
stretched it
man,
out.
you can't. That's the thing about that little slip. When you're playing that slip screen game, that ball's got to be on the right shoulder that turns that guy into the run. You can't.
Throw it behind him, yeah.
You know, it's hard. I mean, this is a big receiver. This is a true freshman. That's a 6'4", 6'5" guy. I like my speedsters getting those type of passes, man.
Well, but you still the big guys that get on the ground. That's a single guy. They're playing it singled up. He had room back there.
Sure.
2nd and 9.
Let's go, Maui.
I like it. Get to
Let's
your
go, Maui.
playmaker.
Let's go, Maui.
There you go. Get it to
Hey.
your playmaker.
Get
This
it
is a
to
huge
him.
drive. This is like
Get
last
it to
week.
him.
Every time they shot themselves in the foot,
Yes.
they responded.
Yeah.
And essentially, this is like an outside run. I mean, you're just getting your best player in space right here. 1, 2, 3, bang. Get the ball out.
Creative play call.
And
Get
an
the ball
RPO.
with the defense going to the right. Throw it back to your best player to
That's
the
just
left.
a bubble screen with motion.
Correct.
You got the RPO the other way.
Yeah.
Fast, slow defense. That's exactly the type of play you need.
What are you thinking right here? You haven't been down here this entire game.
Let's
You're
pound
in
it.
the red
What
zone.
am I thinking right here? I'm pounding stretch play right
Stretch
here.
play.
Stretch play right here. I'm getting in the pistol, too. I ain't in the gun.
First two. First
I'm
two
in the
plays.
pistol.
You got first part.
I'm in the pistol right here.
Yep.
I ran it inside.
Good power, good pickup.
See, you always remember, I learned this along. Sometimes when you get to the goal line, you think you want to run direct. Well, everybody packs in. The tighter they get, the wider you go.
Right. And those be the easy touchdowns sometimes.
Exactly
You see
right.
the running back just walking in the end zone. They so proud of him.
And he's going to break a tackle anyway, big body
Right.
as he is.
Then you got the Lewis corner out there trying
Exactly
to make
right.
tackle one-on-one. He disappear when he see him free and clear.
Exactly right. They don't want that.
He'll stay on the block.
That's right.
This is a big call here. Does he throw it or run it? He's in the gun. I think he's going to. I bet he throws it. No, he ran it. Back up inside.
Go, Mark.
Nice run.
Good run, boy.
Now, guess what? Run it
Run it again.
Oh, yeah, let it
Run
go.
it again.
We'll go to the fourth quarter, and then let's run it again.
Facts.
Let's play football.
Going to be a game right here. That's a good run, man.
You know what time it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know what time it is.
Put them fours up,
Fletcher's
Tay.
really evolved his game.
Let's go.
And him coming back next year, I think, is smart.
Very smart.
He's going to be, when he gets out of here, he's going to be a grown man and ready for the league.
Most definitely.
Put your fours up, everybody.
time.
We're heading to the fourth quarter.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, Devin Hester, stay with us to close out this drive. We'll be back with more live from Miami Gardens after this quick break. 3rd and 1, ball on the 3. They haven't been in this territory the entire game. Devin Hester hanging out with your huddle crew right now.
Let's go.
Taylor, what am I going to do with this video? Who knows?
Oh yeah, they're acting like crowd pops over here with their phones out.
3rd and 1. Let's go, baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, jet sweep, Malika.
Ball start if they wanted it.
Get it out. Touchdown. Touchdown. So easy.
Yeah, four.
So easy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this at-home video. Hey, camera.
All game now.
Let's go, baby. On camera, on camera.
Touchdown number 2 for Mark Fletcher Jr. in this game, and that's fitting.
He's a bad boy.
Miami native, this place means so much to him. He is everything this program is all about.
You know what? Devin Hester's about to put up a lot of money for his NIL. That's kind of you, brother.
Because he has decided to stay for another season as of today, at the very least.
So his NIL just went up there.
Facts.
Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
baby.
If it ain't, he should fire his agent.
Facts.
So a 3-yard touchdown there. By the way, in that 3rd quarter, Miami 150 yards, Indiana 11. They flipped the script in that 3rd. And now it's a 1-possession game again. 1-score game, 17-14. Canes only down a field goal. Sebastian's doing his thing right now, riling up the crowd. And this crowd is into this on both sides.
We're making it happen.
How would you measure the crowd today?
I feel like we're doing pretty good.
Okay.
It looks like Indiana's out
They came out.
Yeah, they packed the house.
They outnumbered.
They outnumbered. And when I was saying that to a couple of my teammates, I said, man, it's like a 70-30 percentage right now.
Well, these Miami fans need to get loud.
That 30 is making a lot of noise.
They are.
They are.
Mark Fletcher's mom is like half of that noise right now in the stands.
Man, how good is Mark Fletcher? 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Just a great leader, great player.
He's averaging north of 131 yards per game in this CFP.
He's not done yet.
And he's got all the time.
Elevated his game in the playoffs.
Yep. The great ones do.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Fair catch.
This is huge here.
All right, how about defensively? You're a captain, you're a leader. What are we doing?
I think we got the momentum. I tell D coordinator right now, pin your hats back. Them 2 D ends.
Come on.
Let them eat right now.
Come on.
Yep.
How about as a corner? I mean, we've seen a lot of open access throws, easy throws. What do you want to see from those guys on the edges?
Get up in their face and press them.
Yes.
Old school Miami.
Press them and put something over the top.
Yeah. Old school Miami.
What's the mindset to do that, to be able to do that?
Yeah. Hey, them front 4, they got to put pressure.
Yeah.
They put pressure, you get up in their face, you got to let it go.
And I'm just better than you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's got to be the mentality.
Right.
Miami has a 39% pressure rate in this game so far. Fernando Mendoza has been knocked around a little bit.
Indiana, they're not trying to take no shots.
No.
Like you haven't seen a shot all day. Everything has been short. Get up on them.
Great job.
Mendoza's got to pull one of those.
It's been there.
Yeah,
it's been there.
It's been there, but when you got Ruben Bain,
right, you scared
on that end.
And which is why 8 hit him earlier.
Yeah.
He wants him to feel that.
Right.
Don't run this ball.
Early in the game when he handed off and faked it. He handed it off and faked like he still had it. He got popped. He's not faking. He's not carrying out no more fakes.
Guess what? He's thinking about #1 overall pick.
Here we go. Playing them single high, no easy access. Pressing them, press them.
Let's go.
Bring pressure.
Whoa.
God dang.
You got to make a play, man.
That's a heck of a run.
That was a heck of a run.
Can't give up.
Right through arm tackles.
He's a good back. I mean, I give him credit. He's a good back. He hits that stuff and brings it down. He runs it hard. And he accelerates at contact.
You got to make that play, man.
He's strong.
Every time he's touching the ball, he's fighting.
That's Kalen Black for Indiana. They got 2 guys, Roman Hemby and Black. I can tote the rock. Ball on the 40, 1st and 10 for the Hoosiers.
Oh yeah! Let's go!
Oh, yeah!
I saw it easy access. I know he's going to do it. He baited it.
If he just trusts it.
Right.
That's a pick 6. He got to trust it, though.
He got to trust
What
it.
goes through your head when you say trust it? What do you mean?
Make a play.
Yeah.
React.
Go for it.
Yeah. Don't pause. Don't hesitate.
Yeah.
If he would have just trusted, it'd have been so crazy
Could you
right
imagine
now.
that?
Sebastian would have been on the field right now.
We might have been on the field.
That was Ethan O'Connor, the transfer from Washington State. And he's gained a lot of playing time this season due to injuries.
Single high, got a bunch set.
They're outnumbered. They're outnumbered. No.
Yeah, they are. Wow.
See, and this is the type of things, man, that Fernando Mendoza is going to see. He's going to identify that it's all about numbers. Look here right now.
Yeah.
We've got it. We've got you 2 on 3.
Yeah,
it's an easy game when you play that way.
That's the execution that Indiana does.
Right.
They wear you down and they continue to execute.
I
They
tell you
make
what,
you tackle.
You got 2 of the best teams that receivers block. Miami's receivers block, Indiana's receivers block. Both teams do a good job of that. You don't always see that.
In Miami territory.
Single high.
Oh, yeah, get him.
Good job.
That's a good job of him again.
Sack.
That's a good job of getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
That could have been a big negative play. Made it a 1-yard gain.
Ruben Bain, man, just so good. You don't block that guy, it's probably not a good decision.
They had a naked screen coming back under. They had a naked screen coming back under.
Pass to the flat. They wanted to get it
right
to
there, and he couldn't get it.
Right there.
Yep.
What kind of nightmare is it? Ruben Bain chasing you when you run into the arms of Akeem Messidor.
That's got to be playing it.
Second and 9.
Soft coverage, split safety.
Make a play.
Get him.
All right, so the good part about them jumping that last one, it scares Fernando Mendoza a little bit. I'm taking it again. All right, you second guess it.
You know what I get on first down though?
Talk to me.
I saw him jumping.
Double move.
I run that and run a hard
special.
Then run a double move on it. Double move it and go.
3rd and 5 right here. You got a lineman.
If they get a first down, look for a double move outside on that hitch and go because he jumped. They got to get the first down now. What is it, 3rd and 6 or 7?
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
They're 4 for 10 on 3rd down in this game.
I got it. Somebody better be chipping.
They got to throw that. Slot fade.
Oh, you're not looking.
Disconnect.
You're not looking.
Wow.
You're not looking.
That's lucky.
But guess what? He's letting that ball go quick.
For sure.
He's not holding it.
For sure.
No, he ain't.
He ain't holding it.
It's affected him.
Yeah.
I thought they had the guy. They got on top. I thought.
Gosh.
That's just some miscommunication.
No, I'm gonna tell you what
That
happened.
could be PI too if they
No,
wanted it.
he released inside and then veered back. Why didn't he stay in the seam?
That's a pylon throw. He's supposed to throw that ball to the pylon.
Then again, he letting it go quick.
Yeah.
He's not holding that ball.
4th and 5, Indiana going for it. Oregon going to try to get them to jump off sides.
This is their first 4th down attempt.
Timeout, Indiana.
Called timeout.
And it's a timeout. Devin, we appreciate you. We'll let you go watch the sports center with your guys.
Go watch your Canes finish. Good to see you,
Appreciate you guys, man.
Yes,
Good seeing you always,
Good to see you, bro.
Thank you for coming.
All right.
Appreciate you. Devin Hester, everyone. The GOAT. You see it around his neck. You can't miss it. We'll be back with more after a quick break. We're into the 4th quarter here of this national championship game. It's a one-score game with the Who's up by 3 and driving. Welcome back. It's rowdy here at Hard Rock. 4th down. Looks like Indiana's going for it. Coach, what are you thinking?
Hard count. I think I'm hard count. Now, if they get him to jump, take a shot, probably punt it. I don't think they're going to go unless you got a play that you truly love.
Back shoulder.
They have one.
Back shoulder fades. The contested catches.
Wow. Wow.
That's how you win a championship. You make plays like that.
Hey, but you got to make them throw it. They blessed them. That's the first one they've really made tonight.
Yeah, but that. Hey,
oh, what a catch.
You get them running vertical, make them think it's going over top, and then you throw the back shoulder fade. It's almost impossible to cover.
Look at that catch.
It's unguardable when you have a guy that can throw it, but my goodness, what a catch.
And that's Charlie Becker.
And he got on top. 29 squatted on it more. He ran with it more, which gave him the room. Earlier, they were squatting on that thing. The other 3 they tried to throw. He didn't trust it. Now they got the momentum. Wow.
Get back to running the football.
Yep. You got to make plays. Hey, you got to win the game. You can't hope to. You can't hope to win it. You got to go win it.
And man, that
was a great call.
Sucks the life out of this Miami crowd.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what they did. They did what they were good at. They called a play that they were good at.
Yep.
And again, it goes back to who they are as a team.
Right. 2nd and 6.
Again, if you hold the field goal here, minimize the damage.
Let's go.
Ball on the 14.
Again, they got the safety block if they want it. Oh, that's a different run right there. I'd have rather ran the football over here, brought the motion, ran the football on this side from the number game.
And that'll bring up 3rd down inside the red zone. Indiana 4 for 11 on 3rd.
Mendoza's mama, daddy.
In the stands.
Yep. Hey, ain't nothing worse than being a parent right now.
Oh. I can't imagine. 3rd and 4.
You get a one-on-one, I'm taking it. Surratt.
You're going to get one.
Fade. Yeah.
Surratt hadn't made a play much today. They're in the double post. They went to double post.
Yeah. How about this defense, man?
They're giving their offense opportunities.
Is he going for it here?
He might be going for it.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Wow.
Handsy. Little handsy.
Yeah. Hey, they're going to make them call it.
They are.
Oh, well, the back judge right there.
Here they go.
Really
Field goal
on
team's
the ball.
coming in. Field goal team's coming in.
Yeah, I would kick the football right here. Because if Miami goes and scores, a field goal goes back and wins the game. Let's kick some field goals here,
that's
guys.
a timeout from Coach Signetti.
Now, I wouldn't have called timeout. Let them move back 5. You got to save these timeouts.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
That's what I'm saying. They've wasted 2 timeouts now. That's big right now going into 4th quarter.
They got one left.
You're close enough right now. A 5-yard penalty ain't affecting this field goal.
Right.
Eat it, take the 5-yard penalty, then kick the field goal.
They might even have had time
to do it. If you got a good play and you want to be aggressive.
Sure.
You think he's thinking about it?
He could be thinking about it.
Hey, but I also know before halftime, there was a little bit of mismanagement. Indiana could have scored.
Their clock management has been very poor.
And you'll see maybe down the road here if that timeout proves costly.
This is the first time for both head coaches in a national championship
Very
game.
true.
It gets not only to the players, but to the coaches as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see what they're going to do here.
Dee sitting on that couch making them calls.
Right?
If you're watching the broadcast, it looks like they're
Mendoza's
going back out.
Field, yeah. This is so weird.
I think it's a mistake. I mean, he may score a touchdown, but I don't like the call.
Each team has converted its only.
And what is it? 3rd and what?
4th down attempt.
4th and 4.
4th and 4. That's what I'm saying. 4th and 4.
On the 12.
I like the field goal to get up 6. If they do score a touchdown, if you can go back, a field goal wins the game. Your defense has still played great. I'd kick it.
There we go.
I'd kick it right here.
Wow. No way.
Okay. Wow. That is unbelievable.
Wow.
I was wrong, but they made it.
That's a heck of a play call.
For a call on that right there, wow. They knew those ends were getting upfield.
How about a Heisman moment? Jeez Louise.
They said he didn't have one all year. Well, there you go.
Man.
I would have kicked that ball, being honest. I mean, that's a, for that call in that situation, that's a hell of a call. They must have saw. I wonder, let me ask you, I want to go back and see that again. Because they left the big guys in. I was saying, did they have the dime rabbits guys in? You know what I'm saying? I don't see they had Moten and them still in the game.
That's unbelievable.
It's a great play. Great individual effort.
Jeez. Oh, great block, great everything. What a call. What a damn call.
We talked about his toughness, but he got hitting them out, and he hasn't backed down once. He's been fighting just like this Miami defense. 2 competitors going at it. It's a great football game.
Hey, whoever got that photograph at the goal line of him stretching out like that, and look at his family. Wow.
In a play, this is an RPO backwards. They were running the pass with the quarterback draw, so if the pass was there, he was throwing it. If it wasn't, it turned into a draw instead of a back run, which is a great call. I've ran that before, but that is a really good call right here and very smart thing to do. And because it was based off whatever look you got the best play available.
Right. 7th rushing touchdown of the season for Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah. Oh.
And that is why he's the Heisman Trophy winner. He makes great decisions.
It's an unbelievable play.
The back shoulder throw and then the effort on the run.
2 4th down.
Right.
2 4th down conversions.
On one drive.
Just mentally tough, physically tough. Everything you can ask for from a quarterback.
Wow. Championship. This
All right,
guy
so
told
what
you
do we
4th
got?
quarter's going to be loose. You're going to score some points in this 4th quarter.
Got 9 minutes, 18 seconds left on the clock. Miami back to receive. And they've moved the ball much better here in the second half.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to go get a point. You got to get to a one-score game.
Tempo. Got to be up tempo.
Yeah, they can't be wasting time. Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah.
They get
Flags
a penalty
on the field.
A lot of flags.
There's a helmet somewhere rolling around.
That was a hit. He got hit.
We'll wait to see what they call here.
This is the heavyweight fight. They're throwing
During the
haymakers
return,
at each
holding
other.
number 22, receiving team, 10 yards, half the distance to the goal. Still first down.
Too many penalties.
Too many penalties.
Too many.
Had double digit against Ole Miss. Had 12 in the loss to SMU. And there you see his family. If you're wondering why his mom's sitting down, she's battling MS.
Wow.
So she's in a wheelchair, but she has been throughout this college football playoff with her son, with the family. They're Miami natives, Cuban Americans. An incredible, incredible story.
He says that's his why.
Yeah.
That's his why in the world, why he does what he does.
Little brother to her side, pops to the other side. to 8 after that penalty on the return.
They'll let it out now.
Cover 2. Attack the middle.
Good play.
There you go. All right. Tempo. Let's go.
Get on the ball.
Come on.
Get on the ball. Don't have to be crazy tempo, but you got to get on the ball and get some plays called.
10-point game here in Miami Gardens.
You still got time. First down.
There you go.
First down. Get him on the ball.
I need more urgency. They're moving too slow.
I agree.
Yeah.
Indiana, of course, they're going to lay on you and get up slow, but as a Miami player, you got to get going.
Tick, tick, tick. Under 8:30 now.
It don't have to be 2 minutes, but it needs to be a quicker tempo,
Right.
much quicker.
And they don't score fast either, so you got to get in some plays.
All this motion. Pump.
Force it. Don't force it. Don't force it. That's the one thing you don't want to do against this defense is force it.
Because when you miss, they're in zone. Somebody's behind it to pick it.
Right, exactly.
They just ran a pump. They're trying to run a screen pump they've hit all night. That's their base. That's your base route. China with an over and the backside dig flat. That's the base day one route, which is huge. It's a great route. It's a great route. They've had huge success on all year.
So that brings up 2nd and 10. Ball still spotted at the 20. Beck is 7 for 12 for 74 yards in the second half.
Dan is bluffing. No, they brought their simulated pressure. Going deep.
Oh, don't force.
Whoa!
He got it.
What? No! Whoa! He's right there.
I got to look at
They
this
say
one. That looks
incomplete.
good.
They're saying incomplete.
Oh, dang.
Here we go. Let's see it. Man.
It's a go route.
Take a shot on the 5'9" corner, D'Angelo Ponds.
Corner got this.
Yeah.
The ball moved at the bottom.
Yeah. Gosh.
I thought he had that.
Yeah, he dropped it. The corner.
It looked like
I'll tell you what.
Ponds' foot knocked it out.
I didn't like how that corner played. He got disoriented. I go back after I get a first down. I'm going back at him again.
Yeah, 3rd and 10 right here. Big play.
Motion. There we go.
That's big.
Wow. Now 3rd and 15. Self-inflicted wound.
It's the 6th penalty.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, full down.
Miami has averaged 7 penalties per game this season, but for 104th in the country. It's been a problem, and it's showing up here. So it's 3rd and 15 on the 15. Gotta have it.
ISO pressure and drop out.
They got to bluff it because they're not on numbers. Oh, they brought corner pressure simulated. They got room.
Wow.
There you go.
What a play.
First down. I'm shocked they did that on defense.
I am too. How about the left tackle seeing that, getting out to the corner cat, and then your big tight end making a play? That was amazing.
They brought corner fire, simulated fire zone, and gave up the seam.
Got him.
There you go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just run.
Good job, Mally.
Good job. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
We're back in it. Here we go.
Tempo.
I told you it's going to be a wild 4th quarter. They're going to do a lot of points scored here. Everybody's going to let it go.
Great job. You threw it on time. Malachi making plays after the catch.
Why you hot? Dang it. They might have had something they wanted. Somebody got tired.
You can be tired tomorrow, Coach.
Yeah.
Tempo.
Our personnel. You got to get the right personnel.
You got a lot of young guys in. You got a true freshman to the top of your screen.
Run it.
They're back in their quarters look. Playing quarters.
Oh man.
Oh! I was watching the screen.
That's fine. That's fine.
They're playing the quarters look now. What's that?
It's 2nd and 10 after that incompletion. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Go, Mally.
Go. Let's go.
Go, Mally.
Finish it
Get
up.
there.
Let's go.
Get there.
Let's go, baby. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Yo.
It's the effort for me.
That dude is so good. It makes no sense.
I can't wait to see this again.
Right.
I thought he was down a few times. Need the extra point here, Carter Davis.
Oh my gosh.
Hit the uprights on the field goal early.
Hey.
Sorry. It's the reverse. See?
All right. There we go.
And we're back to a one-score game.
There we go. Look, man, you talk about a special athlete, but also a competitor. Like that's what it is. Forget all the skill sets. I want this more than you. I'm a rep for my city. That's exactly what Malachi
That was a well-blocked play, too. That was just stretch play. That was a stretch play on the toss.
It was the exact same play that they ran
scored a
against
touchdown
Texas
on.
A&M that they scored a touchdown
But
there.
same play they scored to stretch on first play. That's all it is.
We'll be back. Stay with us, guys. Welcome back. I got a couple of words for you here. Malachi Tony. Those are the words.
Malachi, get the ball to Tony. Got a dig route. Now he's just going to get a stretch play. That's just a stretch play. It's the same play Fletcher scored on. They're just pitching it to him in motion. Yep. And you're getting the ball to a good guy. And a play they block well.
Malachi Tony, 10 touchdowns on the season. Also has a rushing touchdown, 2 passing touchdowns. He's a freshman All-American, guys. And guess what? We get to watch him for several more years here at the U.
Hopefully, Coach. What do you say? Players, not plays?
Exactly. Players, not plays.
I need some players to make some plays right here.
Big boys.
We got 6:37 to go in this national championship. Miami looking for number 6. Indiana looking for number 1. Miami this season 4-2 in one-score games. Indiana's 3-0.
Could have left that part out.
Yeah, but they've both been there.
I'm just here to deliver facts. That's all I'm here to do. Miami's 1 more. 4.
All right, let's compete.
Yanks is how they start this drive. Three-yard run.
A 3-and-out here would do what?
Wonders.
Give me life.
Life.
Look, they're going to run the ball if they can, and it's going to come down to the defensive backs making another play on the outside.
Yeah, 3rd down.
Everyone in this building on their feet right now. 2nd and 7, ball on the 28.
Third and 5.
That's right.
They knew that was coming. Reuben Bain was in kind of a normal defensive end stance, and then he paralleled up. He knew that stretch play was coming. When they went check, they checked. You see him right here setting the edge. Just a really good job trying to funnel that. Everybody else comes to the party.
I'll never get sick of watching him just throw people out of the way. 3rd and 5, ball on the 30.
They better get out of the huddle and get on the ball.
All Carson Beck can do is watch from the sideline as his
They
defense.
got 10 seconds. They better get it called.
Snag concept. Motion it out. Okay. To the flat. Snag.
Got him.
Snag concept.
Snag on motion.
Yeah.
They sprinted and moved the pocket. Good call.
He is so lucky. A coach just caught that young man on the sideline. That was about to be a free 15-yard penalty.
Okay, it's an easy snag contact. You see it, you got 3 over there. Fast to the flat. Oh, God.
Nobody flat. Flat player chased the vertical. Had to be a miscommunication there.
But that's execution again by Indiana, doing the little things the right way.
That's Indiana. That's who they are.
Yep.
The other thing that eats a lot of time off his clock.
Yeah.
Now, Miami's got all 3 timeouts. Indiana doesn't. That could be huge coming down the stretch here.
That's right.
Indiana's still on their own 45.
Five-yard run. Got to stop the run. Got to stop the run.
I'm cold. He must be cold. Maybe not. He's living his best life.
When you're a kid, you don't know what cold is.
Yeah, I guess.
He's probably hopped up on candy.
Exactly.
Look, the gloves are out. It's high 50s here in Miami right now.
This is smart here. Play slower. Don't lose your momentum, but you got to play a little slower.
Second and 5 at midfield, 50-yard line.
Pistol, they're going to run it right here. Safety blitz up the gap.
How about that?
They got it. Stunning.
What a
blitz.
play.
Wesley Bassane.
Right,
They brought the safety in the backer right there.
Third down.
Watch the safety come down right here off top, and the backer come right behind him. Here's safety, double A-gap blitz.
Wow, got it.
Safety backer, A-gap blitz, double A-gap blitz.
No hesitation either.
Nope.
3rd and 7. What you got?
Let's go.
Indiana 5 for 13 on 3rd down. Second half, 1 for 6 though.
Corner's being aggressive.
One more back shoulder. You got to stop it.
He checked protection.
Gotta stop it.
Well, I'm going to tell you this for their offense coordinator. He's calling what they are and who they are in the critical down. What we talked about, that's fundamental football, doing ordinary things very well at critical times.
And he's grabbing, he's doing everything he can. Sometimes, look, the better athlete, Charlie Becker is 6'4". That's a big body.
Size differential. And he's actually getting pulled a little bit.
And that's not luck. They've been doing this all year long, game in and game out.
Wow. They trust it. You got to run the foot. They got to use your timeouts here now. Oh, 2-minute warning. No. The clock's got to continue to run. There goes the 2 minutes now. That was about out the gate. That might. Stretch play. Everybody's getting out of the box. Miami ain't got enough. Great push crack. Now you make the corner tackle. Look at receivers. Look at that. That's a collision, man. That's a grown man collision right there at corner and safety. And making the safety and making the corner tackle.
Are you thinking at all, let them score? When does that come into your brain?
No, you can't because you get down 2 scores. Can't do it. You got to play D. You got to, these 3 plays right here, you got to stop them and call timeout.
Because that's something that Ohio State did when they were down 10. You remember they were down 3, and then they let them score to be down 10. Didn't work.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll talk about it in the break and let you know what we decide on the other side here in Miami Gardens. It's crunch time here at Hard Rock. 2 minutes left in this 4th quarter. It's a 3-point game. Indiana on the Miami 23-yard line. They've rushed for 57 yards in this 4th quarter, and they're knocking on the door. Miami needs a big defensive stop here.
They do. There's 3. You got to get to stop here, and you got to use your all 3 timeouts right here. Hope they can kick a field goal, and you got to drive for a touchdown to win it. Miami's got a blitz. That might just end the game. They got to call timeout right here. If they don't, it's getting ran down. Timeout. And then if they get the first down, then they're in trouble.
Yeah.
They get the first down, it's over. You got we just call Hippo Diamonds. They got to be 10-man box, play 11, and then double eagle. They got to bring the blitz and try to hit a negative play right here.
And they did just there. He just didn't hit it. They got a hat on the hat.
I give Indiana credit. It's who they are as a team. They execute big moments, and their effort and execution is who they are, and that's how they're playing.
They've stayed patient with the running game.
And through the back shoulders.
Yeah, and they only threw it when they really had to. Like they didn't come out trying to sling the ball saying we got the Heisman Trophy winner. They stayed true to who they were.
And really, even for him, it's efficiency. They haven't thrown over 22 times a game, even in these playoffs. it's all been over the tops, or that back shoulder right there, that catch. I mean,
it's a championship play. Those are championship plays.
There's critical moments. Can you be your best at those critical moments and do what I do best? And not think of the consequences, think of the play and the process. That's exactly what they did. And I give credit to the coordinators. He's doing what they do well in those big moments. This is big here.
Ball's on the 14. You see the angst from Carson Beck from the bench. He can only watch. 2nd and 1.
That play only took 4 seconds. I don't know about that. I may sneak it. Did not take a chance for a run through. Right there, they got penetration.
Got it. What happened?
That's motion. That's illegal motion. They're going to cost themselves a game.
Yeah.
That's on the offense.
That's huge.
That ain't typical characteristic Indiana. Wow.
Had just 2 penalties up to this point. That's their 3rd of the game.
And Miami had penetration right there.
Right. Yeah.
That's a critical play. Left guard, 65.
2nd and 6.
I tell you what, I give Miami hope right now. They've got hope. That's a huge play, guys. That is a huge play.
Ball now spotted at the 19.
They got numbers on the screen out there, but they didn't run it.
Timeout. There you go. There you go.
That penalty changed the whole game.
You know, it's crazy. They could have had another false start right there on the right guard if they wanted it. Call that timeout. Let's go.
And it's been called.
Wow.
Now both Miami and Indiana.
Miami shooting their own self, and Indiana shooting their own self in the foot on things they never did.
Correct.
Have 1 penalty or 1 timeout left each.
Think pressure ain't there?
Right.
You got to play your best.
How about 3rd and 6 for a national championship?
How about it?
Stop the back shoulder fade.
Please.
It's coming.
That's exactly where I'm going.
You better watch the same call again with an RPO, with a route, with a quarterback draw, because it's a safe call. Now I get the look I want with the draw I want. Miami better be playing draw on that front somewhere. Somebody better. I mean, they got to send some guys, but one of those guys got to be contained on draw and spy a little bit.
Coach, do you feel like Indiana run the ball, make them use their timeout, play for 3?
I'm playing to win the game right here.
Love it. I'm
playing the game with the win. I'm doing my best play right here, 3rd and 6 in the red zone, and we can win the game with.
There you go.
We're here to win it.
Yep.
3rd and 6 for Indiana. Ball at the 19. For all the marbles.
They're in pistols.
Timeout. Wow.
There you go.
You know what I ain't sure he ain't thinking?
Going for it?
I ain't sure he ain't 4th down. Now they're kicking it.
Maybe.
If they did that, wow.
Ole Miss all over again. Like, hey.
Well, I'm remembering.
Great job. Great leverage.
Tell me.
2013.
Tell me.
Tell us.
81 yards.
Let's relive it.
A minute 19.
Tell me.
A minute 19.
And what happened?
We scored about 12 seconds to go and won us a natty.
That was a heck of a job by Wesley Bassint forcing that run back inside to the rest of his help.
2-minute offense. That was huge. I'm shocked they didn't throw the football. I'm shocked.
I'm with you.
I can't believe they as aggressive as they've been.
Played it safe. Yeah, you get a block now.
We've already seen one today.
Ruben Bain. Paging Ruben Bain, please come to the front.
I like the idea of kicking the field goal, though.
Good.
To make him score a touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean,
a boy can dream.
Yeah.
A boy can dream.
But you got a chance. All you can ask for.
Minute 42 with no timeouts in college is an eternity.
Eternity.
Don't be a hero.
It's a 6-point game, which means
Make
7
decisions.
would win it for Miami.
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
To go up to Carson Beck and ask him what he was thinking right now as they march down and score this touchdown.
Is that a jinx or is that manifestation?
Manifestation.
Yeah, what?
Manifestation.
None of those.
Sorry.
I can remember it right now.
And you know what's neat? We're watching this final drive right now behind some of these University of Miami legends. Edgerrin James, Andre Reed, Reggie Wayne, Devin Hester. They're all right in front of us. Michael Irvin, Ed Reed. These are the guys that laid the foundation.
This is where when you want to be one of those guys, this is what you do right here.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
They have all the support in the world, those guys on that field, from these guys on the sideline.
How about an offside penalty cost you that?
Crazy.
And you've never done it.
How about a surprise onside right here?
Turn.
Oh, thank you.
So, let's go back to last week. Let's go back to last week. How about it? Against Ole Miss. And this game-winning drive from Miami. Methodical. Let's go. Players stepping up. C.J. Daniels, Keelan Marion, and then Carson Beck calling his own number, finding pay dirt.
Can they get pressure? It's going to be interesting.
Everybody made a play.
Big-time players make big-time plays, and this is the time to do it. About now, 1:42 left in this national championship. 1st and 10 from the 25. Here we go.
They're staying split safety. They're going to play a quarters look. Got a bunch, snag. They got the option up top if they want.
What happened? Are you kidding me?
Delay a game?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Well.
Y'all.
Okay.
I mean.
Not sure how that happens,
You
but
can't make
here we
this
are.
up.
All right, regroup.
Nobody knows better where the shot clock is in this stadium than Miami.
We just wanted a couple more yards.
Yeah, that's all. Make the story even better.
Yes.
So now it'll be 1st and 15 from the 20.
They had a 3rd and 15 last time.
You're right.
Same thing.
6.
Oh. What?
Great job, great job, great job.
That's a great
That's a
job
throw.
of getting rid of
That's
it.
a throw.
That's
Great job
that's a
getting rid
pass.
of it.
That's a pass.
Great job.
Smart play by Beck.
Let's breathe.
Miami, no timeouts left. Indiana has one in
Oh,
their
could have
pocket.
got a hold right there. Could have got a big-time hold on 62.
We need our
right
best players to play, baby.
52,
Come on.
I'm sorry, right here. Watch 52. Yeah. Watch this. Oh. This is the fun time, baby.
That's right.
It's when it's fun to call them.
Is it?
Heck yeah, it is. It's 2 minutes.
Okay.
Ain't nothing better.
We have different ideas of fun, I think.
Ain't nothing better. They're bailing, bringing simulated.
Boom.
3. He wasn't looking. They were on two different pages.
Got a flag.
Beck took a hit.
Yeah.
They called late hit on the quarterback.
Get up, 11.
He's still down there on the ground,
Get
getting up
11.
slowly.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
It's Indiana making a penalty.
A little similar to last week. It took a big penalty on 3rd down to get them going.
Wow.
15 yards right here.
I didn't see this. I didn't see it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
late.
Oh,
That's
yeah, it is
very
late.
late.
Yeah.
That's 2 steps late.
All right, he's fine. Maybe he was selling it, you know?
So uncharacteristic of Indiana. These mistakes
and
late in the game.
But again, they haven't been in pressure situations a ton this season. At times, not a ton.
Well, they'd have been feeling good right there, 3rd and 15.
So now ball on the 35, 1st and 10 for the Canes.
8-man drop. Smart. Get it. First down, stop the clock.
A really good job. So I saw Mark Fletcher go off. Marty Brown comes in. He has been the receiving back, especially at the end of a couple of games.
Don't clock this ball. You got time. It's first down. Don't waste it down. There you go. Cover 4. They can't get home. Catch it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Clock's running. You ain't got time to dance now. Get lined up. They're on the drive. That's a heck of a catch.
Coming down to the 1-minute mark at this point. Ball on the 47.
How many they going to rush? 3, 4, 5.
Get to the sticks.
Rushing 4.
Great job. Free access.
There we go. Get out of bounds. All right.
He's in bounds.
Yeah, but clock stop.
He's in bounds.
Just for a second. It's
College, he stops on first
down.
down.
Got to move the chains. I get
You got time?
Yeah.
You got this. You got an eternity right now. You got an eternity 50 seconds. Don't be afraid. Take all the completions you can get.
All right, timeout.
Timeout who? Indiana?
The only one left. That's the final timeout of the game. Nobody has any left. Can't take them home. Might as well use them now.
Love it.
Good.
Gotta love football, man.
Oh, baby.
What?
I can't believe you guys played this thing.
I know. I'm with you about 2 minutes, man. This is the
where it's at.
absolute best.
We loved it.
Because we just roll, man. The faster, the better.
You don't think either. You're just playing.
Those fat boys over front are tired, man, and we're just going. We're just going. "41 yards, Taylor Tannenbaum, to become immortal. That's all it takes.
That's it.
That's all it takes.
You know what he did, though, was probably smart. He rested his pass rush.
Yeah.
Probably a good time right here before it got down in here too tight.
51 seconds.
Do they ever heat him up? That's going to be the interesting thing. Do they try and heat him up?
They got burned last time they brought pressure.
They did.
First and 10, ball on the 41. They are in Indiana territory. They've been here before.
Staying split safety. Rushing four.
Oh, my God.
No. Oh, my God.
He wasn't even looking.
No. Miscommunication.
What are they? Wow. Look at him. Sharp from here. Sharp from here. His uncle was Glenn Sharp.
The irony is his uncle being Glenn Sharp. Glenn Sharp with that controversial pass interference call back in 2003 when Ohio State won that national championship over Miami.
Where they put the ball at. I want to see what happened here. Let's run that play back. He had a go route in the hole.
Marion just stopped running. He wasn't paying attention at all.
Number 22, defense. That penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. His first down, Indiana.
In the last 7 games that Miami has won, that's only the 3rd interception Carson Beck has thrown.
All right, let me see. They're in one-on-one. And they go cover 2. It looked like they went cover 2. Safety got over the top. Yeah, he did. So they went cover 2. They fooled him. He thought it was one-on-one, single high.
He can't do that.
But he underthrew it.
Yeah. It was almost like he thought he was running a little post route. Look, he hit it like he was going to come inside.
See, he's going
and
on
never
the go.
did.
Well, he had the outside leverage, but that ball got to be over the top outside.
If it's a go route versus 2, you got an outside release.
But he had outside leverage. He shouldn't have went there. Yeah. Ball, I mean, you're in double coverage with nothing underneath.
He got confused again with the coverage.
He showed him single high and spun to 2. Yeah. Showed him single high and spun to 2 is what happened. Did he back up too far? Don't back up too far. Just take a knee straight down. They got time? Even if he takes a safety, it don't matter.
One more knee and Indiana will become national champions for the first time in program history. They will complete their undefeated season.
That's it right there.
With their quarterback, Fernando Mendoza from Miami.
Miami got nothing to shake their head at. They played a heck of a football game.
Miami Hurricanes put up a fight. They trailed this entire football game. Got within 6. Had the game-winning drive going. But on a Carson Beck interception, they will fall short in this national championship game. 27-21 your final. The Indiana Hoosiers are your national champions of the 2025 season. What Curt Cignetti has done is unprecedented. But as for the Miami Hurricanes, as they walk off the field, an incredible season to recap and look back on. An incredible start, a couple of losses, fell out of good grace with the College Football Playoff Committee, worked their way back in, went on a 7-game win streak, knocked off Texas A&M, knocked off Ohio State, knocked off Ole Miss, to get to this championship game. But this will be the end of their story as Ruben Bain, in tears, walks off the field for the final time in a Miami uniform. He's heading to the league. CC Maui Noah, the offensive lineman who has helped build Miami back to this point, back to the forefront of college football, high-fiving his teammates here at the tunnel in front of us as they all walk off the field. What a season for the Hurricanes. What a season for Indiana, and what a game. A lot of people thought, guys, this was going to be a blowout, and it wasn't. But one thing you can say is this is only the beginning for the Miami Hurricanes.
I don't think there's any question about that, Taylor. And obviously an unfortunate finish, right? And you want to, be legendary and get that 6th national title when you're right here in your city in front of all these fans. But we are about to see a decade of dominance from the Miami Hurricanes. The way that they have built this team, the way that it's built to last, the support that they have externally, internally, it's truly amazing to watch what Miami is able to do. And these guys, and they'll be right back in this game sooner than later.
Eddie, what will you take away from this game, this run, this season for the Miami Hurricanes?
How they came together as a family, as one. Through the highs and lows, through the season, they had each other's backs. Even when the media thought that they were fighting within the locker room, they stuck together. They had their quarterbacks back. They did it for the city. Like, this is going to change everything for Miami football. Even to get so close and to lose in your own stadium, it's going to hurt, and it should. That's going to motivate them. This is going to be good for Miami football. Everybody's going to invest. The guys are going to work so much harder next offseason. Like, I know they're ready to get to work already. And just seeing this, taking this all in, it hurts in a moment, but it's the best motivation you can have. I got no doubt in my mind that they'll be right back here very soon, if not next year.
The job Mario Cristobal has done over the last 4 seasons he's been at the helm of his alma mater. And you know what? This season, 47% of their starts came not from transfers, but from homegrown talent here at Miami. They will continue to recruit at a high rate. Those 47% of those starts will be back again next year.
Right.
Barring leaving the portal, these players are going to want to be down here in South Florida.
And there's some big holes to fill, okay? You've got an offensive line that is going to be retooled, and you bring in some really talented guys, right? Some freshmen are going to have to play. You lose 2 very talented edge rushers.
Yes.
That next man is going to have to be up in that mentality. And, of course, you lose your quarterback, a 6-year guy who gave his heart and soul for Miami for a couple of months here, tried to become an absolute legend. What do they do at the quarterback position?
Right.
With all that said, number 10 will be back. Malachi Toney is going to take steps that we haven't seen from a freshman. We're going to see other guys on this roster that are ready to take those steps forward. Mark Fletcher is back. There's a lot to build upon. And again, just how they've done this, how they've built it. The future is very bright for this Miami team.
There's such a good foundation here. Set. The culture is set.
Yeah.
That's done. You don't have to worry about that anymore. It's set. And Mario's watching this. He's taking it in.
Yeah.
It's motivation for him as well to work even harder. But now you're going to be able to keep all the talent from Miami in Miami. You don't have to go somewhere else to play in the national championship, play in these big games. You can stay right at home and do it here.
And the perfect example of that, we saw when Miami and Ohio State played, and Jeremiah Smith, arguably the best player in the world, said that if they were doing this right now, I would have been here.
Right.
I would have stayed here.
Right.
That's a big deal, and it's going to translate.
They've taken a huge step. So the program is a championship program. The kids and everyone in it understands the level you have to get to, and they played that way not for just this week. They played for 8 straight weeks when their back was against the wall, and they rose the game. They accepted the challenge. They made the plays. You know, they come up 1 play short, but this the way they battled every time Indiana did something, they answered back. Every time in the last game, they have a championship DNA, and sometimes you got to take a step back to go forward. And that, hey, unfortunately, they were 1 play short, but they played a hell of a football game, and they did it. They got it going in the right way. Hey, called a hell of a game.
And I think just to kind of go along with that, we're dapping up Shannon Dawson right now. One of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, but they good. They're stunting.
We talk about alignment a lot, guys, and that is something that is so vital for Miami. And they have it from the top down now.
Yeah.
They have it from the president to the athletic director to the head coach. And that's important. When everybody can be on the same page, when you have one unison going the same way. Think of those glory days.
Yeah.
The president hated it. He didn't want any part of that. He didn't want the football team to be what they were. everything is embraced now. Everything is moving in the same direction. I mentioned that support on and off the field, how instrumental that is.
Right.
And that's a big key to this thing, man. It really is. And listen, there's not a bunch of similarities between when I lost the national championship and the team that came right back because they won it the very next year. There's a lot of differences in that team, but as you guys said, the motivation that you have, watching this, feeling this, it's something that will drive you like few things can.
The vision is clear.
Yeah.
Right? That's all you need. Sometimes you just got to taste it a little bit, and they're doing that. They're feeling it, and the fact that a lot of these guys are getting the experience playing in the big game, now they know that feeling. They know what it takes. They're going to work harder than they've ever worked before.
Yeah.
And even seeing these coaches, tears in their eyes, they know how bad these players wanted it.
Yeah.
This is a scary time for college football. Just seeing Miami get so close, and they're not even close to what they could be as a team. I give this team a lot of credit because a lot of people doubted them, a number 10 seed to make it to the national championship. They overachieved if you really look at it. But now it's really about to get scary for college football.
And you know what? We talked just now. Shannon Dawson, the offensive coordinator, came over. They just finished year one with Corey Heatherman as their new defensive coordinator. That foundation is set on that side of the ball. They improved there. The offense was still good this season. Now you take another step next year. And how about, before we send it to the final score crew, what this has done for the ACC this season?
Oh, 100%.
Back on the map.
It absolutely is. It has strengthened the perception of the league. Now, Clemson, FSU, Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, the brands have to brand.
Right.
Those people have to elevate their game, elevate their resources, and be able to compete at something of this nature.
The swag is back in the U.
Yeah.
The U is back.
Yeah. It has been a joy to be with all of you guys at home for this entire run of the college football playoff. For my guys, we've had the best season. What a joy it's been to our entire crew, who you do not see for months and months since August. We have rode together, and that's a wrap for the ACC Huddle team. But for one last time, I'm going to send it to the ACC Huddle final score crew. Join them for the next 30 minutes after this break.
Welcome into the ACC Huddle final score. The dream season for Miami ends just short of a fairy tale. A second half comeback from a team that could have been down and out, but they fight their way back into this game with Indiana. But Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner, able to lead his team to the first national championship in Indiana program history. Heartbreak here in Miami Gardens, but plenty to celebrate. A season that has been so special for the Miami Hurricanes. They fought their way into the college football playoff, earned the opportunity, and then won 7 straight games to get here to play for a national championship and have a chance to potentially win another. As we say hello here, fieldside at Hard Rock Stadium, alongside the Hall of Famer, former Miami quarterback and head coach, Mark Richt, Tom Luganville. I'm Kelsey Ricks-Cuff. It is good to be with you, and you guys, man, as we sit here and take it all in, you see the confetti on the ground, red and white for Indiana. Coach, it came down to the final drive, and Miami had every chance. What's your takeaway from what we just saw from this Miami team?
Well, I mean, the entire season was amazing. For Miami to do what they did this season was huge for Miami, obviously. It was huge for the league. And they were so close to winning this game. Even the last drive the defensive had to force a field goal and keep it a one-score game and start to move it down the field. And it looked like it was about to happen. And unfortunately, I'm not sure if there was a mix-up on the last pick. But bottom line is they just fell short. But unbelievable job by Coach Cristobal and his staff. And those players were amazing.
Just think about all of the decisions, the right decisions that Mario and his staff have made. They've hit on a quarterback 2 years in a row in the portal, right? They've developed and they've retained their high school players to complement their transfer portal players. They had a bit of a dip there for 2 weeks where they turned the ball over 6 times, and then the whole team acted like it didn't even happen. They just turned the page, flushed it, and off they went. What a magical year. Great foundation for Miami. Great opportunity for the ACC. After all of the negativity, after all of the narrative, the ACC was still standing tonight.
They sure were, and in a big way. And you saw the fight from Miami in the second half after they were down 10-0, and they came back and found a way to get themselves in this game. Coach Rick, when you look at what this Miami team accomplished this year, a lot of people talk about, is the U back? And I know that people don't like that, and Mario Cristobal doesn't like that. But what we saw this year, this program, a new iteration of this program of Miami football is no doubt back.
Yeah, they're back for sure, and they're not going to have any trouble recruiting kids out of high school, recruiting kids out of the portal. They're going to have to turn people away. They're going to have to figure out, you know, they'll just select people instead of having to recruit them, because there's a lot of guys that are going to want to be on this football team, and there's a lot of families they want their kids to be a part of this thing.
And Coach, sometimes I think that's where it gets harder, because when you have more choices and you're having to turn people away, you got to dial in on those choices.
I like that problem, though.
Right, that is a good problem to have. You're right.
That's a good problem.
It is a good problem to have. Before we get to this highlight, I do want to just not ignore what's happening around us, because behind us it is, of course, the trophy presentation.
Right.
We saw so many of these players. Francis Maui-Noah sat here and waited for nearly all of his teammates to come before he left the field. Mario Cristobal stood out here and took in the moment. Coach Rick, what do you take away from getting this close that helps you in the future?
Well, first of all, it hurts. It hurts bad right now, but it's going to hurt worse over time, especially when you go back and look at the tape, and everybody's going to sit there and go, if I'd have done this or if I'd have done that, things might have been different. And truth be told, you can't name many runner-ups over the years. You go 10 years back, who was a runner-up 10 years ago? I don't know. You know the champ was, you know, so the fact that you're not the champion hurts really bad, but what they've done to elevate their program is you can't even put into words how big this is going to be for the future of Miami.
We saw the pain in the faces of these Miami players, but so much to be proud of after a season where they finished with 13 wins and make it back to the college football playoff national championship game. And they had to go through the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, come into this game undefeated. So many legends on the sidelines for Miami, as there always are. Ray Lewis, Michael Phelps there, as they wanted to see what the Hurricanes would be able to do against the Heisman Trophy winner, is Audrey Frederick, called for the pass interference. This was kind of the story of the first half. You said you can't let them beat themselves, and they did.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'll tell you what, though. You got to affect Fernando Mendoza, and they did that some, but the penalties just killed Miami.
That was an offsides for Ruben Bain. He wants to keep it clean, and then you see here Indiana running the ball right up the middle. Coach Kalon Black takes it up 20 yards.
Yeah, beautiful blocking up front and a nice move at the linebacker position.
And then the handoff here, Luke's, to get them on the board.
Well, they just lined up and said, we're going to play big boy ball against Miami's front, and they won.
Makes it a 10-0 game. Then 3rd and 1, and Mark Fletcher, he gets stuffed at the line, so Indiana's defense comes up with a huge stop here on 3rd down. 4th and 1. Look at Mario Cristobal. Coach, he says we're going for it.
Let's do it.
Mark Fletcher tries to go, and this time
that's tough.
They look at it. Kurt Signetti says, check it out. But it is the Canes way. Unfortunately, though, not able to cash in. It looks good for a little while, though. 25 yards to C.J. Daniels here. Miami moving the ball and trying to get on the board before the half. But Luke's Carter Davis, 50-yard field goal kick.
Yeah, and you take a look, it hits the upright, and again, those missed opportunities that you cannot have versus a team in Indiana that doesn't miss those opportunities.
We take you to the 3rd quarter. It's 3rd and 9 now for Indiana, and this is what, Coach, you wanted to see. You said this defense needs to come out in the second half and set the tone.
And they did. I mean, they could not block those defensive ends, bottom line, but they did get in those 3rd and longs enough times for Miami to make them pay.
He gets all over Mendoza that time, and then 2nd and 5 for the Canes.
Beautiful job.
And Mark Fletcher, 57 yards to the house.
Outside zone, we talked about it at halftime. Miami get back to running the football.
Everybody got hat on a hat, ran their feet on contact, took it to the house.
Plenty for his mom to celebrate there, and she'll be celebrating more, but how about Akeem Mesidor here?
That ball was so close to being stripped away. I don't know how Mendoza held on to it.
I didn't think he did, but if you look at it, and of course he did.
You called it. You called it, Lugs.
He did.
You said a special teams play might make the difference in the game, and sure enough, it did.
Recovering.
I don't know what that guy on the right side was doing. All he had to do was block that.
I know it.
That made it 17-7, and then Carson Beck scrambling, trying to make something happen, and he finds C.J. Daniels. Huge play there.
That was a huge play. It really got him right back into the thing. They were down by 10 at that time.
2 plays later, Carson Beck a little dump off to Malachi Tony, and Coach, he can find some room.
Tony is unbelievable. That guy's quick, he's agile, and he's just a winner.
We take you to the 4th quarter. Same drive, still down by 10. And watch Mark Fletcher Jr.
I love that guy.
He's good.
Mom celebrating again.
Mama loves him too.
17-14, Indiana ball now. 4th and 5 from the 37.
This guy, unbelievable, man.
Another one of Lugs' predictions that he could throw the ball into tight coverage and peel the receivers away from those defenders.
Incomplete there, though, on 3rd and 5. So they take a timeout. They look like they were going to kick it, but they decide to go for it here.
How about this call, Coach? Unbelievable. And then you get an extra blocker with the quarterback lead draw.
Yeah.
They outnumber Miami in the box.
Yeah, I used to love QB draw in the red zone area.
Yep.
If they played like press on the outside, we might throw the fade. But if they don't, we knew we had the numbers to run the ball.
Look at that moment. Look at that finish from him to make it a 24-7.
That guy is a baller.
Then 8 minutes left. Carson Beck trying to make some magic happen for Miami.
No quit in this bunch right here for sure.
Next play, Malachi Tony takes it, and he is...
They corralled him, though. I didn't think they were going to get him down.
I didn't think he was going to either. It's hard to corral him. They're able to do it, and then how about this time, Luke?
Yeah, he loved this. This ended up actually counting as a touchdown pass. Little toss forward.
That guy is something else.
So that makes it 24-21, 5 minutes left, and this one is far from over. Mendoza, another complete pass.
Yep. Mr. Clutch.
3 minutes left. We've got 3rd and 7. It is a 3-point game. The Heisman Trophy winner.
There it is again.
The guy is unbelievable.
My guy's got a better shot to get it than your guy.
Carson Beck looking a little stressed out, but this one's still going this time. 3rd and 5 for Indiana. And he hands it off.
This was huge. Huge stop for Miami to keep this thing a one-possession game and a touchdown away from winning the ball game.
They stuff him at the line, so they kick a field goal. Carson Beck going to try and get Miami down the field, and that one is incomplete. What'd you see?
Oh, no, but he took a shot in the pocket.
He gets called for roughing the passer, so that bails them out a little bit, and then he's able to get up eventually after that hard hit. 51 seconds to go. 41-yard line, 1st and 10. And that's the way it's going to end.
I don't know what happened, to be honest with you.
It just woefully underthrew it. He's got to throw that over to the back pylon.
Jamari Sharp there with the pick. Fernando Mendoza and this Indiana team. Just a couple of kneels away from celebrating because it is them. Indiana, the 2026 national champs after a 27-21 win here over Miami. Now this Indiana team has been incredibly impressive all season. 16-0, just Coach Cignetti's 2nd season here, and he has really turned around this program. But how about what we've seen in just 4 seasons from Mario Cristobal and this Miami team? Coach, you touched on it earlier. They go out and they get Carson Beck.
Yep.
They hit on so many other players, and as you know, it's so important to keep some of these guys home, like the Malachi Tonys, like the Mark Fletchers, that this place means so much to. And those guys have really been the key to this season.
No doubt. I mean, those high school kids from this area, they can't wait to be a Hurricane right now, I promise you. And then there's a bunch of guys that are all over the country from this area that are going to say, you know what, I'm jumping in this portal and I'm coming back home.
Yeah.
So don't worry about them Hurricanes. And plus Mario Cristobal is one of the greatest recruiters in the business, period. Now you give him this ammunition, this type of team, this type of dream and vision of what it could be. Plus they're going to pay as much as anybody else. they're going to have a hell of a team.
Well, there's no question that Miami, just from a resource standpoint, has pushed all their chips to the center of the table.
Yep.
And they've gone all in. And you really have to in today's day and age if you want to be in a scenario like we saw tonight.
Right.
Because if you're not going to do that, you got no shot. But I think the thing that I go back to is, of course, they've made good decisions in the transfer portal. But the retention of the high school player and not allowing that guy to jump in the portal and go somewhere else has been huge. O.J. Frederick, Mark Fletcher, Malachi Tony, Ruben Bain, Francis Mauino. I could go on and on and on. Those are all guys they recruited and stayed here.
Stayed, and we will see many more come here and continue to build this program after they have made it to the national championship game. A 13-win season for this team, just the second time that they have lost here at Hard Rock Stadium in the last 15 games. What a moment this was for the Heisman Trophy winner, Fernando Mendoza, with his family, his mom there. Just the 4th Heisman Trophy winner to win the national championship since the playoff debuted in 2014. We'll hear from Mario Cristobal coming up here on ACC Huddle Final Score.